of Kirk's characters.
It will be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know about the whole DC
What up?
15 or die. Can't
Oh, I love
resurrect
that
Tier
shit.
4. Yeah, Tier 4 with, DC 15 lose your character forever. That's a little interesting.
Kirk,
Well, that's 3 failed saves.
You have to go down in the first place. Just don't go down, Shane. You'll be fine.
Shane's great at going down. Are you talking about character death? Oh, shit.
Shane never has to worry about that because he's like 3 rooms over when the stuff goes bad.
And Josh, you're going to be in the same room when something goes bad this year.
So I found out
when some stripper gets Chris all worked up at the club, okay, and he comes home, he can hardly fucking see straight.
You know
and
what?
he's looking for satisfaction. You're waking up to take care of that, Josh.
Chris is an honest man.
That's what Shane had to do that last year.
Chris is an honest man. He doesn't leave one of those places unmarried. So
room and board, man. You gotta earn it somehow.
That's right.
honest man. So I
I'm just
found
trying
out.
to make them honest women, Tom. That's all I'm trying to do.
I know. Adopt some of their kids. So I found out the adventure that I was playing at Origins is the same one we were going to play at Gen Con, so I got out of that one. And then there's a whole bunch of author-only mods available, so I loaded up with those. So
What? They had open author only?
They
That's
did.
awesome, man.
They did.
Which one did you end up with?
I got 3 of them. Let's see.
Oh shit.
Which ones am I doing here? Origins.
Yeah, those are the. I mean,
I
that's
got
what makes conventions awesome.
DDAO 13 Embers of Hate. DDAO 15 Debts to be Paid. DDAO not numbered yet. Leviathan's Whisper.
So that's Robert Aducci, Alan Patrick, and then who's the unnumbered one?
The Leviathan's Whisper. I don't know.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. And I'm going to the Air Force
John
Museum one
Jones
day.
did that one.
And I'm in the open, so that's gonna be a fun little couple days.
Did you see now that game day events can apply for the open in season 7?
No, that's cool.
That's like, you're right. I mean,
Well,
you know.
the Open's going to be at this DFW con in July in Dallas.
Well, yeah, there you go. Yeah, like it's not just going to be Game Hole and Origins, which is kind of cool.
You know, I'm seeing the stuff in Tomb of Annihilation, the hard mode, can't be raised from the dead. The fact that at Gen Con there's intro adventures that are tier 2 makes me
Right?
think we're going to be allowed to make tier 2 characters from the start.
I mean, people have been requesting that forever. I mean,
I bet that's
going to
be a thing, and maybe it might be a thing that you have to have a tier 2 character that's died that you can't get back to do it. Maybe.
Interesting. Or that would be interesting.
Except
like
it can't be that because they haven't
Yeah.
at Gen Con and would have a character who died yet to play it. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, they want to be able to facilitate walk-ups, though.
Yeah, they want
That's
to be able to.
interesting.
Yeah, I bet
It
we're going to be able to do
could
tier 2.
That the next season is 5 to 20
You
instead
keep
of
saying that,
1 to
Kirk,
15.
and it won't be.
Shut up, Tom.
No, even now, scheduling tier 4 stuff is still extremely difficult. They're like the Roll20 Con is premiering the tier 4 adventure from season 6, and or is it the epic? Anyway, they're premiering one of the tier 4s at the end of June, and they really had concerns on how many people they could actually get to show up, and that's on Roll20 where like anyone can get there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, it's tier 4 is a ways away. We're gonna have to have a lot more tier 3 content before.
And Perkins was just tweeting today about how past level 10, it's hard for them to write stuff. So we'll see.
The system, without having a lot of DM caveat, right? Like
Mhm.
the system, the whole same rules for every table, blah 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 system really breaks down in tier 4.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because you could write an adventure that's just going to murder a table, or you're going to have another table just walk through it, and it's going to be really difficult to.
Yeah, and I think they're maybe realizing they kind of let the cat out of the bag with the old trading magic items thing. People who have lots of characters will always have very good magic items for their characters.
Yep.
People who are just starting,
Yeah,
people who are just
like my
starting
whistle.
won't. Yeah, like your whistle, for example, Josh. Don't you have another character with an uncommon you can trade that for?
Why would I?
He's got all kinds of
would I?
uncommons he's never used, dude.
Why,
The 2 golden
That's an
lions.
excellent point. Josh,
Yeah.
Why would you?
why would you? This is kind of like, this adventure is going to be kind of like visiting Haurua. You get to go to one of Josh's characters' homeworlds.
Hawk owls flying everywhere.
Haurua,
Smoke.
Mastica.
You guys are going to be in for a treat.
Yeah.
This is my homeland.
You're sailing across the trackless sea to land where everyone is as potent as Bird.
Now, Josh, at level 4, did you raise your charisma?
By 2 points.
Wow. Yeah, I saw him posting on Facebook asking where he can get one of those, charisma books so he can
Right.
up his charisma.
Yeah, do we need to run some
Looking for DM to run module with charisma book.
yeah. Or do we need to do a little Amber Temple for the Bird?
Yeah, that's what we need.
Gotta hate that
Tom,
adventure.
I was rereading through Curse of Strahd, right?
Yeah.
The amendments. Those dark gifts don't last past a year from the date they were acquired.
I think that's only
Oh.
some of them. I think the Charisma one lasts forever.
It just said like, I don't know. I'll go back and look. I meant to. It was on my phone, so I couldn't
Yeah. No,
put it up because it said dark gifts last from the year they were obtained.
So I looked at that because I was trying to find. Oh my God, they can't have a +4 Charisma forever, and it looked like they could when I checked it. But anyway, yeah, double check
Alright.
and see if you find it.
So,
Because Tom can't wait to piss on somebody's post.
Bird, I'm
No,
not.
it's not even pissing. Like,
Josh.
it's someone that's just being a
Well,
shit
it's still
bag,
funny,
rolling
though.
up with
It'll
it.
be funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
well, how do you
Yeah,
define what's a year
tell them-
in game time?
No, it's not. No, it's a year real lifetime, Josh. From the date that it's written on the log, it lasts for 1 real life year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's really
'Cause
shit
it's-
for people who don't play very often.
Well, it's interesting. So, anyway, it doesn't matter.
The ones
Yeah.
that don't play very often won't get that gift because they won't know about it.
Yeah, they won't know. Hey, go to this room and ignore all the other ones. Just do this particular one, and you get +4
And there's
Charisma.
45 options in front of you to pick from.
Yeah,
Most of them awful.
1 in
Pick the
45
one
chance. you got the
Perfect
right
for your
one.
character build.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Yeah. Some things need to be just stricken. Okay,
That's why I would never do something like that.
I know.
'Cause I would-
That's not exactly why you would never do it. There's other reasons.
I would never do it in the game I'm playing.
We
with
won't
Tom.
enumerate all those reasons. But okay, so you guys get on a ship in Waterdeep and sail across the trackless sea, pursuing this dwarven tome that you found that spoke of a ruin of some dark god in Mastica. And let's see here. It talks about the ancient ruined city of Tamoachan. And it even gives you landmarks and stuff that you're able to find it. It's very secluded, lying deep within the jungles. And it's a shrine said to be dedicated to Zat-Zillaha, which is a vampire god of the underworld. It's rumored from the book to have vast treasures within. So, you find your way to the environs of the ruined city after traveling for probably half a year on a rat-infested boat. And you set up a camp in the jungle.
So you're saying I had time to scribe spells?
After a few hours of searching,
How many? I have 2 zombies, by the way.
you can
No.
you find an easily defended glade with an artisan spring that you make your camp in. Most of the city around you is toppled, completely covered in undergrowth. And you gather together your gear, and you set off toward where you think the Great Pyramid of the complex should be. So, that's where we start. You guys all ready?
I over the course of the voyage, I did raise Meepo.
Okay, very
Could
good.
I have a cast fighting steed on the way?
Yes.
I don't think they need food or anything. They're just magical.
So, Tom, the rat that I acquired in last adventure, I'd like to try to train that on the voyage.
Okay.
All right, before we go, I'm going to buy some potions if that's all right.
Yes, it is.
And Chris, were you on? You need to get 300 gold and diamonds in case I need to do revivify on you.
I don't have 300 gold.
Yeah, I'm a little light on gold because I spent 300 gold on somebody's resurrection.
Huh. Well, I don't have enough either, so it's all right. You'll be fine.
Oh, did anyone pick it up?
Yes.
I've got revivify.
No,
I have
don't
like-
have any.
How do you guys
Jeremy-
not have any gold?
Yeah. Yeah, guys, how do you not have any gold?
Well, I know you guys
Let's do
did
that
a
for
bunch
that.
of resurrections. I didn't
They're
realize.
walking around in shiny plate armor like Excalibur almost.
Oh, okay.
Well, I had plate. No, I had enough for plate armor and to buy 300 gold worth of diamonds. So I don't know what you guys are spending all your money on.
Can I buy?
To be fair,
diamond-
Chris spent a lot more to raise Kirk than we did.
Well, ever since they got to Damascus, it's mostly been on blow.
And hookers.
Fair enough.
Were those like lessons? Or
Well, Bird had to show him how, but that explains a lot of his monk powers.
He's doing the Lord's work.
It's not actually flurry of blowing. I'm just punching once in a jittery manner.
I don't get it. Oh, give me just a second to get. Well, you can go on while I'm doing my accounting here.
All right. As you head toward the Pyramid Temple, you tread across cracked and overgrown flagstones, stepping over fallen and shattered pillars, pushing aside vines and briars. When you are nearly at the temple, the sound of creatures crashing through the underbrush comes from behind you. You turn around to see people moving through the woods toward the clearing around the pyramid. Then suddenly, the earth shudders and gapes open beneath your feet, and you're falling amid the roar of collapsing masonry. Dust fills the air and the sunlight disappears as the darkness swallows you. All right, let me move you to your map now. Your horse can be with you if you like. You follow in there with you if you want a horse with you.
Yeah, sure.
I'd like that very much.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, because it'll be the first horse we've killed in a while.
Yeah. What kind of horse is that? That's a war horse?
Yeah, it's a horse.
Let's see if I got a war horse
It's a
monster.
Hauruin warhorse.
It's a leafy warhorse covered in, I don't know, leaves or something.
Dirt.
Oh,
I
cool.
wanted a
That
giant
seems one
elephant.
language, too.
Dirt. It's just a dirty, filthy animal.
Can I have my mini for Meepo?
Uh-huh.
No.
He's already dead, Josh. Come on.
Goddamn menagerie here.
There you go. They'll act right after you act in the initiative order. Now, you fall into this room. The dust clears and you stand up and look around and you see in here
Alright, I'm back.
You see in here. In the center of the chamber is a domed shape on the floor. In the east wall is a stone door. All the directions north will be left, east is up, west is down, south is right. So north is left, east is up. So in the center of the chamber is a dome shape on the floor. In the east wall is a stone door. The west is blocked by fallen stone and rubble. The side walls have niches cut into them. The dome shape is a small alcove protected by a 4-foot-high half dome, with the open end facing the door. It's set in a recessed, tiled well about 1 foot deep. The alcove contains a diorama, a hunting party of Ulman warriors in feathers and Mastican warriors, in feathers and deer-hide garments, in a mountainside scene. Some have pulled down a stag with the aid of a dog. Another group is cleaning a small mule deer, and others have cornered a panther with their spears. A scout watches the panther from an outcropping above. He holds metal staff with a loop in its end. It looks like a shepherd's crook. The niches on the walls are 3 feet off the floor. Each contains a diorama depicting scenes representing fishing, farming, religion, warfare, creation, and crafting. And the 6-foot-tall figurines in all the dioramas are made of stucco, realistically and brightly painted. Here's an example of one of them.
Those are cool.
Maybe a religion check on that staff-looking thing. Maybe.
You don't recognize it at all. No religion you know of. Does that mean anything to you?
Well, before checking the door, we'll check the alcoves carefully.
Let me fire up detect magic. Yo.
Okay.
Anyone else want to fire it up? I mean, might as well if we're taking 10 minutes.
Well, first of all, looking around, the air has kind of an amber hue to it, and everything's lightly obscured. Like there's a little bit of a strange yellowish gas here. It's a little bit irritating. And everyone can make an intelligence nature check.
I have not heard of nature.
Of course,
Casey has.
Warden
I grew up
and
in nature.
Morintar,
Oh,
you guys
shame.
recognize that this stuff is poisonous. Definitely toxic.
I don't tell anyone.
The flame. Let's see.
I try to eat it.
Willie's licking the fucking amber down.
Does it seem to be coming from any area in this room?
No, but it seems like it's kind of accumulating a little bit more in the ceiling, as if it's slightly lighter than air, although it is everywhere in the room. All right. So it's irritating now. You haven't felt, any harsh effects yet, but I don't know if you want to spend 10 minutes down here. Your choice.
Okay.
Yeah, with that kind of check, do I know at what point this would start being like not good for us?
You think
Do I
within
have
an
any
hour
idea how
you're
long
going
we
to
have?
start suffering.
An hour. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I will take a strip of cloth and I will wet it and I will tie it over my face.
Okay. Also, you can look at each of these dioramas. So what you see in those guys, the one to the bottom left on the screen is a diorama showing a dozen commoners by a river, gathering rushes, fishing with nets, and carving a dugout canoe. The one in the middle of the left wall shows a dozen commoners planting maize and harvesting wheat. 5 tribal warriors stand guard, and a priest in a bird costume is blessing the fields. Then the one on the upper part of the left wall. The display portrays a temple upon a tiered pyramid. 7 commoners are bringing small offerings of gold and jade. Before the temple stands a priest handling a constrictor snake. Around him stand 3 costumed warriors. One dressed as a winged serpent holds a spear. Another is dressed as a bear with razor claws, and the third represents a coyote holding a torch. There are also several stone statues of the gods here. And then on the right wall, lowest part, a scene of tribal warfare involves 20 warriors in combat. The 10 warriors on one side are painted black, while the 10 warriors on the other side are done in red. And then the middle of the right wall. This depicts the creation of the world. All the statuettes are stylized and non-human. A god adorned in green quetzal feathers is mixing ashes with blood to form sculptures of a man and a woman. 4 towering figures painted red, black, blue, and white are standing about a fire committing suicide with their daggers. 2 small figures are ringed by the 4. The modest, pimply one is being consumed by the fire, while the braggart Lord of Snails cowers in fear. And lastly, on the right wall on the top, a scene that shows various forms of crafting. 12 commoners are busy weaving rugs and baskets, carving totems, making pots, grinding stones for weapons, and making clothes. And let's see, looking at the door on the east wall, the top of the map. The door is carved with a sun symbol. There are hinges on this side and scratches on the floor. There's no lock or handle on it, although a slight gap stretches across the top of the door. 8 holes have been bored into the door. They are about 1 inch in diameter, but nothing is in them, and they don't go all the way through. The lintel is arched with a keystone at the top. All right, that's what you see.
So go by each niche and carefully check them out. Or is the door unlocked?
Well, let's see, the door's carved with a sun symbol. There's hinges on this side and scratches on the floor. There's no lock or handle on it.
So it opens towards us.
Maybe. There's hinges on this side. There's scratches on the floor on this side.
Shane, what did your... So did you get off the detect magic?
No,
Was that...
no, we haven't done it yet. Because of the poison, we don't know if we have enough time.
Let's check this statue carefully in the center. Or the...
Yeah, the dome thing?
Yeah.
Mhm. So that diorama is the hunting party of warriors. Feathers and
that's
deer hide
the-
garments. The mountainside scene. Some have pulled down a stag with the aid of a dog. There's a mule deer there. There's a panther there. And a scout watching from above. And the scout's the one that holds a metal staff with a loop in its end. That looks like a shepherd's crook.
Does that... I'm going to try to take that. Does that come loose?
It does, yeah. Let's see here.
Okay.
So the staff held by the scout is worth 2 gold pieces.
Oh, that
For
ain't
his
getting
treasure.
sold.
You,
And the dioramas, they're just paintings on the wall? Or in the
No.
alcoves?
hold on just a second.
Let's... I think it's clearly a puzzle, yeah? Like...
That's our specialty.
Scratches on the floor.
Well, Nietzsche says there's a dozen commoners gathering rushes, fishing with nets, and then Nish F says there's 12 commoners weaving rugs and baskets.
You see that the door has 8 holes that have been bored into the door. They're about 1 inch in diameter, but there's nothing in them.
Oh, and
Start
there's
sticking
numbers.
stuff in holes.
Well, each one has numbers.
Wait, what do you mean each one? Oh,
Each niche.
yeah.
There's like a dozen, 5,
20, 10,
7.
We should see if anything else comes loose, like this staff thingy.
Does anybody want to try
Yeah, that-
just pushing on the door and seeing if it opens that way?
No.
Tom says it doesn't open that way.
Oh, I didn't
Oh,
say
you
that.
said it.
I did not say that at
Oh.
all.
Okay, so I'll push on the door.
Okay, doesn't move.
Okay.
Well, sometimes you don't want to discount the simplest
So,
explanation.
Tom, we'll go around to the rest of the statues and see if anything else comes loose easily.
All right. Well, all of the... Oh, hold on just a second.
Oh. Damn, that's a consistent booty call right there.
John is irrepressible.
John does not take no.
Yeah, you will get over here. And you will bring that dice bag.
Sorry, guys. I gotta go. We gotta play Star Wars. John made me.
Emergency Star Wars session.
Star Wars. No. It was just Grandma calling to wish my daughter happy birthday. So... Let's see.
Did you say, Mom? What the fuck? I'm trying to play
That's
right now.
the strangest thing I have heard that called.
Yeah, right. Okay, so... Back to things coming loose. So all the figurines could come out. You could take any of them. They're all just little, they're all little miniatures. Yeah, they're all little
Do
miniatures.
any
You
of
pick-
them look like they'll fit in the 8 holes above the door?
Negative. No, they don't. Let's see what else when you search those little alcoves.
Yeah, specifically looking for things that are 1 inch in diameter.
Sure. Okay, so area C, display with the winged serpent. The priest dressed as a winged serpent only spear. They bring small offerings of gold and jade. Well, that you could actually take. And it's worth a little bit of gold. There's 15 bits of gold and jade with 5 gold pieces each. So that's worth 75. Let's see if there's anything else in any of these alcoves. Nothing else of value. The figurines don't look like they're of any value, but you could take any of them.
Ooh, I'm gonna take one.
Okay.
Does the center thing turn at all? Can we try to
It
try to
does not.
rotate it?
It does not turn or move. No.
So
I think
obviously my 17 perception isn't picking up anything, so can we actively search the room?
You're looking where. Tell me what you want to look for and where you're looking at. So you have the door and you have the cave-in. I didn't describe the cave-in, but it's just a cave-in blocking the exit one direction. And then the other direction is the door. So there you go. Got all the descriptions. So you do a careful look through all of that. And then you want to do an active perception check. You can go ahead and do that. Everyone who wants to do a search can do that.
Oh, so not me.
23.
23, okay.
Good
Very good,
night.
Bird. Okay, so carefully searching the place, that does take a little bit of time. Maybe, and you've just been, looking at everything this whole time, so maybe 10 minutes have passed so far. And Bird, you find that there is a keyhole hidden underneath the keystone above the door.
A keyhole?
Yeah.
I'm going to try the bottom of the staff. Does that fit?
Yes, it does.
Thank you, Indiana Jones.
That's right. Dr. Jones.
That staff on the picture looked way too cool.
So, the door swings open, and beyond you see a hallway.
Well, we'll peek around the corner.
I'm gonna take the pimply one and try to pocket it into to Bird's pocket.
Okay. All right, so the hallway that you see. All right, the stone walls of this corridor are carved to resemble a stack of bamboo logs. The passage slopes down from a single door on its western leg, which is the one you just came through, the lintel of which has been crafted to represent a stylized cave entrance. The passage leads to double doors of beaten bronze, worked to resemble a forest of seaweed.
What's the deals to the east and west before the double door?
That is where the walls are crafted to represent. Where is it? That's where the stacks of bamboo are in the walls.
Carefully check those stacks out.
Okay, make a search check.
Damn,
Okay.
son.
Nothing about the stacks, but right adjacent to the stacks, you see a pressure plate in the floor. The 10 feet of the corridor directly ahead of you, Thomas, is a pressure plate that you could try and disable to keep it from pushing down if you like.
Moore and Willie, your area.
Yeah. You want to guide me? Willie will assist me, and I'll do her. Is your dex higher now, Willie?
No.
Alright, so I got a lot. A 24.
24. Okay, you got the pressure plate disabled. And you think those bamboo logs would actually swing out and hit anyone who stepped on the pressure plate. But it should be disabled now after that check.
Why are we not sending
Continue
Meepo
on.
in just to trip these traps?
Because that'll take care of one trap.
It's in the warhorse. Get more traps. It's bigger.
Dude, what kind of sick bastard are you?
What
Listen,
kind of sick bastard
check
are
for
you
traps.
suggesting that a poor defenseless kobold zombie get hit by logs?
My horse can understand common, by the way, so he just looks at you.
Meepo cannot.
All right, so you got the doors. So what do you want to do?
You command Meepo with
Listen,
dance.
check for traps, and then open the door.
All right. Put you guys all where you want to be when you open that doorway. There's no traps, no
Right,
sound.
shit.
Are those doors in the hall that we passed?
No,
Those are the bamboo sticks, I think. Or
the
Okay.
trap that we disabled.
Got it.
Where's your horse? Warden?
He's back there. I can't move him.
Oh, you can't move?
Oh.
I'll fix it for you.
Yeah, we need
Otherwise,
to
I'd probably be riding him
Yeah, dude, ride him.
You should ride him.
and just be annoying on multiple fronts. Shield bash, mounted combat, just be annoying.
Well,
Every single round.
It's just funny, the idea of you riding your horse through a dungeon. Underground dungeon.
Okay, you should be able to move
Okay.
now, Casey.
I fear it's like a magical. It's not like a horse. It's like a phantom horse.
No, it's a real physical horse.
Are they?
It's just celestial.
Means it shits Lucky Charms.
Rainbows. It's shit.
Nice. I'm gonna feed it some Skittles.
Guys, we're gonna eat good tonight. Get the steamer out.
Skittles?
It gonna make that celestial meat real sweet.
So did we end up at +2, Tom?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Tom's already instituted the meat grinder mode, even though it hasn't
That's right.
come out yet.
Yeah, I can't wait till the first death save. Alright, so you open the door, and you see... the room is constructed of large stone blocks, buttressed in the corners. The walls are wet and slimy, and mud covers most of the floor. In the center of the chamber sits a large polished boulder amid a pile of smaller rounded blocks. The boulder is 5 feet tall and brown with dark streaks and spots. Leaning against it is a bamboo staff. In the mud are 2 giant crayfish. They are facing you and seem to be aware of your presence. I get a nature check for everyone. Intelligence nature for everyone.
Ooh, I don't know shit about this.
Ooh, Bird. Bird knows. He can pretty much tell you about everything in this whole dungeon. This is his homeland.
From here.
That is not a bamboo stick. That is the leg of a giant hermit crab inside that boulder.
Nah, he's making shit up now.
And then she says that's your index.
All right. So,
David,
Bird,
I was
you know
hoping
that-
that was
you-
a cool staff for Bird, actually, as opposed to a fucking leg.
so the giant crayfish are facing you. Nothing's moving. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna cast Fireball.
We gonna have a shrimp boil.
So, you said they're aware of us. Do they
Shrimp.
seem to be sentiently aware of us, or just like an animal that looked up when we opened the door aware of us?
Probably the former.
I'll tell you what. Let me send in Meepo and see if they attack.
Okay.
The problem is,
Deal.
if I Fireball in there, I can't sculpt around Meepo.
Why not?
You don't consider him an ally?
I can only sculpt around now. Sorry.
You're a dick. I'm going to take 1 step in and then 1 step back out and see what
Okay.
happens.
As soon as he takes 1 step in, the giant crayfish waves its claws and they clack them together and they speak in Mostican,
What?
which you can
Oh, I see
translate,
that.
Bird, if you weren't so far
Yes.
away.
Oh, I can move closer.
Alright. It says, "Who is this? Who dares to enter the chamber of the Guardian? You had better go, or we will have to discharge our sacred duty. Be off with you before we lose our temper." And it does not follow when Meepo retreats.
I step forward and I start doing my crayfish dance and telling them, "Do not worry. We have no wish to bother your sacred guardian or your sacred charge. We merely wish to pass through your chamber to head deeper into this complex so that we may find an exit."
They look at you, turn and tap on the stone, and then the giant hermit crab comes alive and awake and speaks in Mostican. And he says, "You may pass freely. Travel to the east to get out of here." And it points towards the door to the east, which is the top of the map.
Why don't you ask them what their sacred duty is, just so we have a better understanding of where we're at?
I think their sacred duty is to guard the hermit crab. But I'll ask them to be sure.
Their sacred duty is lying all over the floor.
It is to guard the hermit crab.
Okay. And are we just here to loot this place, or are we here for a specific purpose?
You don't know. It's up to you. You found
Well,
the
we found
place's
a deal in the last-
description in a book you found in the Dwarven Library. The place is a temple to the vampire god Zatzilaha. So it's probably filled with all sorts of horrible and evil denizens and riches beyond your wildest dreams.
So let's
Ask him
figure out
if
why
he knows what that vampire deal is.
Let's figure. Well, let's ask him why he's here before we.
Sure, I'll ask them what more if they would be willing to tell us more about these about their abode in exchange for a dance.
I start warming up some butter.
I do not know any more about this place than here. I was brought here when I was very young. All I know is the way out is through that door, and it points to the north or to the east.
Well, we would like to explore this wondrous place some more. Again, we have no intention of causing you any harm. Could we check out this door to the west?
You may.
All right. And what about the stairs down?
Looking at the stairs down, you can't see from here very well, but you see there's a door there. And you think it's like all, from the mud that's all over the floor, it's going to be just full of mud there. And if that door opens into this room, you doubt you'll be able to get it open.
Oh, okay.
From here, that's what you think.
Well, we are extremely appreciative of your graciousness to let us pass through your abode, and we wish you peace, long life, and bigger shells.
Bird, ask them if there's anything we could do for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you require anything more than this dance?
No.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't think so. All right.
So you're happy being here? You don't want to be somewhere else?
This is my duty.
Who charged you with this duty?
Yeah, the hermit crab said it's his duty. What is your duty?
To guard this room from anyone who would attack us.
Okay.
Who put you here to guard this room?
I don't know. I was too young.
So what is in this room that you're guarding?
If a hermit crab could look mean, it'd just start looking mean at you.
There it is, y'all.
All right, well,
Elvish. Yeah, there's something here we need to investigate, guys.
Is there?
Clearly, no one puts a magical giant hermit crab and two of his clacker buddies in a room for no reason.
We can't believe you just call them clacker buddies.
Don't you wish Paladin still had Detect Evil as like a free cantrip that could do whatever?
Yeah, I am not willing to attack what would seemingly be innocent sentient creatures simply for loot. I'm not okay with that. If they're willing to let us pass in peace, let's go through and find something that is
we can always come back and
and kill them then.
Do you want to go here? You guys want to go to the east or to the west?
East. No, wait, I'm sorry, west. I'm not ready to exit the temple, and he said that east is the way to the exit.
Okay. So
That's my thought.
We'll carefully negotiate that and the mud, I guess, and open.
Okay. A hallway leads down to another bronze door. It's been another 10 minutes now of talking with the crab.
Oh, is the dust in here also?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, shit, okay.
Poison gas is still all around you.
Open the door, and we gotta hurry.
All right. Through the doorway. So this chamber...
Maybe we should find the way out, and then once we know there's a safe place we can explore, then we can delve in and out of the gas. But maybe it'd be.
Do we feel like if we exited, it would clear us, and then we would start again as far as the dust, Tom? You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If the exit's to the east and we stepped out,
certainly
it clears.
Certainly would not hurt. Let me tell you what you see here, then you can decide if you want to turn back and try and get to the exit. The room is wet, and the walls are covered with a slimy white buildup. Many overturned pedestals and pieces of broken statuary lie on the floor, partially buried in an inch and a half of mud and water. Only one pedestal remains standing in the northwest corner. On it sits a small, metallic, three-sided pyramid. Overhead in the shadow-draped ceiling are inlaid colored tiles depicting a starry sky and forming strange patterns in the areas above the pedestals. The fallen statuary was made of stucco and includes a coyote, a crab-headed figure, an alligator-headed man, a feathered warrior, and a jaguar. A dark, wet, green mass clings to the wall above the western door.
Okay, so after looking at this room filled with water, I vote we head to the other door.
I think we need to secure a place away from this dust, and then we can continue exploring this place. But
Agreed.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Okay,
I don't
so
want to spend
we'll go to the
59
north.
minutes here and
Or
find
to
out
the
it takes
east.
an hour to get out.
Okay. Door to the east. You open that door, and you see a hallway. And it turns a corner out of sight. And it looks like... The walls of this corridor are wet and slimy. The stucco covering has become saturated with water and is decomposing and sloughing off in spots on the southern wall, exposing the seams of one of the large stone blocks from which this structure was built.
You're talking about right here?
Yep. If anyone's talking, they're muted.
I said let's inspect that, where you said the...
Got it. So, there's the seams of a large stone block here, separate from the rest of the wall. The block is limestone. The stucco is sloughing off of it. And that's what you see.
Does that stone move, Tom?
It's huge, but maybe with enough force you could make it move.
Casey, you want to help me and we'll get that crowbar of yours out?
Use the horse.
Oh, yeah.
You have to bring
I don't know,
coconut.
man.
Casey, next time you have to play, you have to bring coconut shells so you can make the horse noises going through the dungeon.
I don't think he's gonna fit, but yeah, I can help you with the crowbar.
Okay. Warden and Thomas get the crowbar out and start trying to push. The limestone is wet, and it turns out lime is caustic. You got your mailed gloves and gauntlets and stuff, but it's getting covered in this lime. So you see it's eating away at the leather and such. You kind of wipe it off when you're done. It's going to take you a lot more strength than the two of you can muster to push that block open. Together, how much strength do you guys have? Got 16 plus 18, so that's 34.
And
So 34 is not
guidance.
enough. Guidance doesn't help. Needs a little bit
Oh,
more.
okay.
You can get up to 4 people pushing, probably.
What about the horse?
You can push if you like.
You want to
Yeah.
have your horse help?
Brant, probably.
Horse
Like if we
is
can
stronger-
fit. Well, the horse has an 18 strength, so.
stronger than I am, but it takes
we
up
can
2
fit-
spots.
It does take
Yeah.
up 2.
All right.
So 34 plus Brant's another 16, so that's 50 total. That's enough. So 3 of you, with all your might, pushing this block, are able to push it in to the wall and keep pushing it until there's a spot wide enough for you to squeeze by. And you see the following room beyond. Beyond the plug is a room holding 3 sealed urns on the east and west sides. The seal on the urns is made of beeswax. To the south are double doors of bronze with glyphs and a center lock worked into their faces. The glyphs are in Mastican.
I will read them.
They say, here lies Lokes Popolokos, master of the others, who is like the wind and the night.
Guys, we found the vampire already. Are those urns, Tom, did you say?
I'm going to step into the room and loudly pronounce the name.
Nothing happens.
Shazam!
I grab the staff.
And I grab whatever. I'm gonna grab whatever appears.
I'm going to unseal the urns and look in them.
All right, inside the
what?
urns. Each of the 6 urns contains the equivalent to 20 flasks of oil, and weighs about 25 pounds. That's a total of 12 gold pieces worth of treasure there.
Nice.
And you're up to 30 minutes now.
Anything we can hear behind the doors there?
No sound.
Open them.
We need to start.
Actually, maybe there's a sound. Make a perception check. Yep, no sound. All right. Put you guys where you all want to be when he opens the doors.
Tom, is the dust in this sealed room too?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Must be seeping out of the ground or something.
Can I go in there before we open the doors and make a perception check?
Sure.
No.
Okay.
Back up.
You coming, Willie? There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. I was just back feeding the horse some sugar cubes.
You find, Ashley Thomas, the doors are
Feeding the
locked. You could pick them or try and force them open.
Let's pick them right quick. Storgy. Why don't you roll it, Willie? Go.
All right.
Boom.
24.
4.
27. Because he had advantage.
Oh, yeah,
You got it picked. No problem.
And we open that bastard.
All right. This is what you see.
The fireball goes off.
Yeah. Did I really pick the lock?
Oh. Whoa.
All right. First thing that happens is a glass sphere on the other side of the door drops to the ground and breaks open, releasing a cloud of green gas swirling all around. That's the first thing you notice. Then you look at the room. So the room itself, a chamber cut out of the rock with a veil of calcite and stalactites covering the walls. Triangular stone pillars support the high ceiling. Occupying the center of the chamber is a colossal monument resembling a giant's table, and covered on all sides with intricate carvings and glyphs. Engraved on the floor in front of the entrance is a seal that displays more glyphs. Opposite the entrance, a battle axe is embedded in the wall 6 feet above the floor. Here's a picture of the battle axe.
It's cool, Max.
Well, it's
Yeah.
got
Look
a
at that
hand.
shadow.
Yeah.
That's not normal.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, it is. They all do that, Kirk.
Oh, okay.
And let's see, the writing is a mascot on the floor. Bird's too far back to see it right away to tell you what it says. What else do you see? Okay, that's the main thing
Let's
you
be
see.
honest. He's not a strong reader to begin with.
So, let's see here. All right. So, Thomas, that green gas is swirling all around you guys and the chamber beyond. What do you want to do? You get 1 round to do something.
Hold my breath and run quickly through it.
Go ahead and move where you want to move to.
Where is the gas end?
Oh, it looks like it's spilling everywhere you can see, all directions. It's filled with the gas.
So I'm holding my breath. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to there.
Okay, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, good. Is that
All right.
okay?
Nothing happens to you. You're still holding your breath.
If something did happen, that would be bad, guys. I'm just saying that.
Brant, what do you want to do? Green gas is swirling all around. Looking back the way you
Okay.
came from, looks like it's billowing out of the holes that are in the wall, and the whole chamber head is filled with it.
Okay, what about the chant? Is it like coming into this room and then
Yes.
to the hallway behind us?
It's going out the wall, out the holes in the wall to your left. So it is everywhere.
Alright, well, I guess I'll follow Thomas in.
You're my boy, Blue!
And my con save.
All right, no problem there.
Gas, what gas?
Warden, green gas all in the room you're in, billowing through the room Thomas is in, billowing through the holes to your west that you guys squeezed by. What do you want to do?
I'd like to speak telepathically with my horse and ask him if he sees any of that gas to the hall that we just came from the whatever cave-in. Yeah, that.
All right. Wars, pony, camel, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't become 6. Understands what language you speak. Spells that target only you. Can also target speed. Dismisses action. Telepathic in 1 mile. Okay. There is gas billowing out of the room into the hall, he says.
All right, everyone in this one room, I guess. Gonna hold my breath and charge in.
Okay, make a con save. Okay, you're good. Bird. Okay, you see this green gas billowing out of the room, starting to fill the hall. North down the hall, you could run past the edge of it, and south past down the hall, you could run past the edge of it. But it is billowing into the hallway, so you can't stay where you're at. Or you could squeeze into the room and go into the room.
Do I see where it's coming? The gas is coming from, like if it's coming out of vents or something like that.
No, it's coming from basically at the foot of the double doors, where the flask broke and there's glass littering the floor. That's where it originated from, but it's pretty widely dispersed already.
All right. Can I move, read the glyphs, and then move again?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Stop
6.
there. Stop there. You can see them. The glyphs say, let's see here. Say, defilers, now you shall join me in my eternal resting.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. I'm no help here, so then I'll keep moving. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feline agility. 11, 12.
Let me show you what you see down the hall. When you get to there, you can see down the hallway, and it looks like this. And a description of that. The staircase goes up for only a few steps before it's filled with clay and stone rubble.
Oh, great. All right. Hold on. How many was that? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So the crawdads you didn't want us to kill are liars.
Not really. They're telling the truth. Just it's
So
not like
I'm gonna shoot you on my round.
Yeah. Yeah, last time he said it.
12, 13, 14, 15.
The ancient vampire temple being guarded by the crab, and they lied to us.
They didn't lie to us. That is the exit. How would they know that it was filled in if they don't ever leave their room?
All right, y'all done, Bird?
Yes.
All right, after Bird, Willie.
Go get him, Will.
I shoot a bird. Well,
Oh,
can
I
I
have
don't-
Bebo go on in there.
Oh, you have to give him a command, right? Did you give him a command with your bonus action?
Yeah, I didn't use the bonus
What
action.
was the command?
To go into the room and attack any enemies.
Okay.
All right, Kirk, roll initiative.
All right, and then
So-
back to your turn, Willie.
Willie, I don't see where that voice came from, right?
That voice.
The dwellers, you shall join me in my.
No, that was
That
Bird-
wasn't-
that was
No,
Bird
that's
reading.
on the floor.
Yeah, it was Bird reading that out
that's
loud. Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll go into the room.
All right, con save.
Here's where we find out what this means.
You are good.
Damn.
And Morintar.
All right, so I'm not in the gas right now.
You
Does
are
it
in the
look like
gas.
there's
You are in the
gas?
gas. The green lines is the edge of it right now.
Oh, yeah, it's okay. But if I get out right away, I'm not gonna make a check because like we're okay. So do I see gas in the room, like past the door,
Yes.
like where everyone just ran
Everything's
into?
filled with gas except for past those 2 lines.
Oh fucking shit! I'm fucked. All right.
So you can move north 2 squares and be out of it. Or south 3 and be out of it.
Or you could just take it like a man.
Well, my con's not real good. Yeah, fuck it.
Alright, con save.
Should I use my inspiration here? Yeah, I'll use my inspiration.
Okay, you are good. Alright, this is
But
what
I
you
would
see.
have failed that with the 13.
I don't know. Here's what you see in the
Oh,
room.
damn it.
The monument that you're all standing around. The monument is a great stone slab, 20 feet long by 10 feet wide, resting upon a 4-foot thick monolith of rock. It is covered with intricate carvings and glyphs. The top of the slab depicts a struggle between a dark-skinned man and a mighty, knotted serpent. Engraved alongside this illustration are glyphs identical to those found on the door. Under these sigils are etched a series of 4 face glyphs in a line. At the foot of the slab is a row of 11 of these symbols, all different in form. Alright, Thomas, what would you like to do?
I'm going to go over to here to look at that axe, and then I will cast Gust of Wind and push it away from us. Can I do that?
Hold on just a second. Was Willie? Yeah. That turn. That turn. Alright, yes, you can do that. You move over towards the axe. And, let's see here.
Do you say, I want to ask you a question?
The battle axe has a blade of bronze and the haft is wound with snakeskin wrappings. It casts an ominous shadow in the shape of a withered arm. The blade is engraved with 3 masculine words. When you approach within reach of it, you feel a cold chill run up and down your spine. Now, do you want to cast your Gust of Wind?
I'm going to, I can take my free action and grab the axe, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'll do that, and then I'll
Why don't you
cast Gust of Wind.
Fuck. Why don't you do Gust of Wind first?
You grab the axe
Living on
first?
the edge, baby. Do what?
You grab the axe first?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, Kirk,
Oh, man. All right.
you've done ruined Christmas.
Okay. The strong wind from your Gust of Wind spell blows out the gas, and it's now safe here.
Nice.
But it really blows it on top of Bird, right?
It disperses it. It disperses it.
Yeah. Here's the good news. Bird and the horse are dead. I mean, the bad
So
news.
is the
The bad
hermit crab.
news. Yeah.
So that
So
gas,
is the devil crab.
What did it do?
if you fail that save, you are asleep. You're poisoned. Actually, you're poisoned for 5,000 years, and you're unconscious while you're poisoned.
So you sleep for 5,000 years?
5,000 years.
DC?
10. But you have to make it at the end of
Oh,
every one of
10.
your turns.
Jesus.
So the only way to end it, you'd have to end the poison condition to end it.
Palmer, you sure you're not running Tomb of Horrors?
Tomb of Horrors.
All right, so there you are standing with your hand on this axe, and you cast Gust of
Actually,
Wind, blow all
That was
the
it.
air out, and you guys can now act out of initiative.
I was say now remember guys that like
Let's
a
search
lot of
the-
these modules were old RPGA tournament type modules. So they have crap like, you know, these are like all one shot modules you're given a pre-gen and get as far as you can.
Yeah, this one was the module number started with the C for competition.
Yeah, your horse unfortunately cannot get out or get through that opening. Hey, let's see, that's 1 hour in. That's another 10 minutes. You're 40 minutes in. Let's stop the clock here for a second. And for the competition, let's see what you would have got points-wise so far. Oh no, you could still go back to where you were. It'd be fun to go back and look at the points though, because it's like every room there's stuff you can do or not do that gains you points. That's pretty cool. Okay, so back to this one. Here you are. You got the axe on the wall. You got the big huge monument with the glyphs all over it. You got someone who can read them now. What do you want to do? So the glyphs.
I read the glyphs.
All right.
Didn't Thomas take that axe?
He did not. No, it's on the wall. He grabbed it. He didn't pull it off the wall though.
Oh. Give that thing a tug.
I'll pull it off the wall.
You cannot.
He likes tugging things that have a hand.
It does not budge.
I'm gonna get the fuck away from the sarcophagus.
The glyphs on the sarcophagus read,
Begin to glow.
"Here lies Loces Papolocus, master of the others, who is like the wind and the night." Let's see here. Then there are the four.
She's like the wind.
The four face glyphs. Let's see. The monument.
Oh, well
Top of
played.
slab depicts struggle between engraved alongside this illustration are glyphs like those in the door. Under these are etched a series of four face glyphs in a line. Okay. You recognize those face glyphs as actually representative of numbers. And it looks like a date, actually, Bird, of your homeland. Looks like
Nice.
Maybe the date is... The way they're spaced, it looks like it's 5439, being year, month, and day. And then the foot glyphs, there are 11 of them. The foot glyphs are individually the digits 0 through 9, and you explained to them how you guys invented 0 before they did. And the glyph for wisdom. Let's see what else is on there. That's it.
Should we check it for traps?
No traps.
None.
Okay, so 0 through 9 will, since, oh god. So press.
Yeah, do 5, 4, 3, 9. Yeah.
5, 4. Well, we'll try that, and that'll be bad, and then we'll try something different. So I press 5, 4, 3, 9.
That'll go all wrong.
Because that seems like the easy way to do it, but of course.
All right, you press in the glyphs 5, 4, 3, 9. When the last glyph, the 9 is depressed, a grating sound issues forth, and the top slab slides back a bit.
Winner, chicken dinner.
The glyph of the glyph that depicts wisdom flares brightly, and all of you except your horse need to make a
Charisma save.
Even if I'm outside the room?
yep, even if you're outside the room.
Damn it. Fucking horse.
Let's see here.
I'm going to type in the numbers 8675309.
Everyone make a 17 wisdom save or you'll be cursed. You have disadvantage on wisdom ability checks and saves. Until the curse is
17.
dispelled.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it. Until when?
Until the curse is
forever?
dispelled.
Oh, yeah.
Good, guys. Nice. Keep it going.
We're missing one.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Oh, Brant made it.
Brant made it.
Show off.
And mummy, or not mummy, zombie.
That's you, Josh.
Oh, zombie? That's
Zombie.
good?
Yep.
Alright, here we go.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Who's laughing now?
Yeah.
Bobo?
Meepo. Okay. So that's what happens. The top of the slab slid back a little bit. But that's all. It's just dark down there and only slightly, barely open, maybe a couple inches open. You could maybe force it open with strength the rest of the way if you want to try.
Yeah, do it.
We're already cursed.
Do we have anything that can get this curse off of us? Will a lesser restoration do that? Or can our paladins get rid of curses yet?
I don't know. Let me check.
No, it just looks like poison.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure lesser restored is blinded, deaf, and paralyzed poison.
I think you need to remove curse spell.
I don't think.
Yep. Land hands is disease and poison.
Well, I've got it, but I'll have to rest. Because I don't have it prepared. But I can remove curse. So
1 per 3rd level slot. Yeah.
yeah, we're effed for now. So let's just open it. Let's just add to our add insult to injury.
Maybe we should tie a rope around the axe and then like tie it to one of the pillars in case it comes alive. Before we open the tomb, yeah? So yeah, I will tie a rope
in the
to
urns.
the axe and tie it to one of these pillars.
In the urns is oil.
Yeah, and I will take some of the oil and I'm going to pour it down into the sarcophagus. Just as much oil as I can pour down in there.
Okay.
And then I say we light it and see what happens, Joe. After we tie the axe down to one of the pillars. I mean, that can happen.
Then I push this bitch open.
No, just light it on fire before we open it.
Oh yeah. As after you did that.
What if there's treasure in there?
Yeah, we don't want to.
If it's magic, it'll survive the fire.
Not if it's magic oil.
Your oil is slipperiness.
Let's hold off on lighting it. You can always light it if shit goes south.
All right, so we drench whatever's in there with oil.
And then tie the axe up and then push the sarcophagus open.
So I'm going to cross off your gold treasure.
That 10 gold is gone
12
forever,
gold's gone. Push it open, and inside is what you see. Inside the crypt. The block beneath the slab is hollow, and inside is a crumbling skeleton decked out in decayed finery. It was a man of taller than average stature and of great importance. Gems and adornments lie on and around the body. Covering the skull is a mask of jade, with cowrie shell eyes and obsidian pupils. About the corpse's neck is a jade pendant carved with the face of a human-like bat.
So
There is
how
all
ruined
sorts of stuff around him. Looking down, you see
Holy shit.
a jade mask with cowrie shell eyes and obsidian pupils worth 200 gold. Jade pendant carved with the face of a human-like bat worth 50 gold. Beneath the mask are fragments of bone, as though the skull had been crushed. Within the fragments of the jaw is a spherical white onyx worth 15 gold. Strands of hair still remain on the skull, gathered in the black obsidian and red pipestone tubes, worth 50 gold pieces altogether. Above the mask on the corpse's forehead is a diadem of dark opals and jade discs, worth 200 gold. To either side of the mask are jade earplugs carved in several pieces to resemble budding flowers, with 30 gold pieces for the pair. Draped over the ribcage is a breastplate made of loops of tubular jade interspersed with bone dividers. Scattered around the neck and through the ribcage of the corpse are 156 jade beads shaped like spheres, cylinders, trilobed beads, floral buds, open flowers, pumpkins, melons, and a snake's head. About the wrists are wide jade bead bracelets. On the middle finger of each hand are carved jade rings, one in the form of a man holding the moon, and the other a panther ready to strike. Pressed into the fingers of each hand is a large bead, a jade cube in the right hand and a spherical agate in the left. At the feet of the skeleton lie two small containers of glazed clay, one fitted with flower-shaped plugs on both ends, the other holding a 1-inch diameter piece of mother of pearl. Lying among the hip bones is a 6-inch long statue of a faceless man with large pointed ears. Plugged at the bottom, it contains, well, you guys haven't picked any of it up, so you're not quite sure what it contains. So lots of stuff, all covered in oil. Probably a good thing you didn't set on fire. Wouldn't have been good for a lot of that stuff, you don't think?
So, take it.
All right. Which you guys where you want to be when you start taking it?
You coming, Willie?
We leaving?
I can only sculpt. Can your warhorse scoot south a little for us? Probably not. Yeah. For what it's worth, I can sculpt up to the level of the spell, right?
A little
It's
better
level
than
plus
that.
1.
Oh, level plus 1.
Yeah.
But fireball, I can sculpt 4.
Well, Tom just said we don't want to catch that stuff on fire and it's drenched in oil.
I'm sorry, what?
All right. You all happy? Start taking the treasure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You start moving the treasure. You got the jade mask, the jade pendant card with the face of a human-like bat. Locase starts to awaken. The bones begin to knit back together. What do you want to do? He's just lying there, bones knitting together.
I'm attack it with my mace.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Actually, everyone roll initiative.
Morinthar, I would love Hooter's help.
I'll have my horse
Down.
fly in and give you help. I've got Paladin familiar now.
All right.
Can my fine steed be a small rabbit? An owl, even. Why not owl fine steed?
Okay, Willie. You don't see what's going on in there from back there?
No. But I'll ready an attack for as soon as I see something pop up. I'm
Brant.
pretty sure I hear him hooting and hollering up there.
So you see this figure in there, its bones knitting back together, lying there in state otherwise.
Alright, I will try to stab it.
Okay.
See if that does anything.
That
Stab it
connects.
twice.
That does not connect, so you've done 6 slashing damage to the thing. Cutting at bone, but not breaking anything yet. Next go is Warden.
Okay.
We should bludgeon it.
Is the lying down skeleton prone?
The lying down skeleton is prone. Yes.
So I don't need to knock it prone? All
No,
right,
you do
I'll
not.
just stab it.
I think you should try anyway.
That's 2 hits on it for 20, so that's 26 total. And then it goes. Okay, so let's see. It sits up now and gazes
Right.
around. Go ahead and take your
Can
shot.
I see it?
Yeah, you can see it.
Do I have advantage?
You'd have disadvantage because it's prone.
Bullshit. Oh, so that means it's a crit.
Okay.
I get both my shots, don't I?
No,
No.
just one with the ready. Okay, so it's sat up, looks around. That is all it does. Next go is Bird.
All right, I'm going to holler out in Mastican. Hey, you can go back to sleep. We don't have to fight.
You are, man.
Did you
that
think about that for the first
paying
guys
off.
that went?
Yeah.
It did. I'm
And
just.
I yell out, "Hey guys, hey, I got something important. Hey."
I'm just gonna laugh at that. as I'm saying it, and then run up here and punch it in the face. 12 hit.
You have advantage, so 21
prone.
hits.
Oh, 21
Yep.
for 5, unless he's...
Not vulnerable. Nope. Not
Boo.
vulnerable. In fact, he's even resistant to that. So he takes
Well,
only 2.
Can you stun undead? I don't think you can you?
You
Try
probably
it.
can.
Okay, well then I'm going to spend a key point to attempt to stun.
Okay.
So that's a DC 13.
13 con save. Okay, not stunned.
Boo. Alright, then I'm going to use my bonus action to...
You got 5th level, right? So
Hey,
you get
everyone-
two
everyone-
attacks.
Oh yeah, I get an extra attack.
Everyone, let everyone play their own character so we can go fast.
I'll use my spear for my extra attack. Does your extra attack have to be the same type of attack?
No.
Okay, so spear, that's 22 for 5.
Or 2.
Oh no, sorry, that was supposed to only be one-handed. That's not right. Let me re-roll that.
No, two-handed is fine.
Robot.
You can use two-handed.
Okay, well then 5.
But Tom, you also have to show the kids that get on the short bus the door to the bus, or they never get to school. Oh.
Bird,
What?
you can attack the second time with your spear two-handed. You can always attack with your spear two-handed, you know, because your offhand can be actually kicking.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. So spear two-handed, 22 for 5.
You know,
Yeah, I've been doing it
a con-based monk would know that.
Anything else, Bird?
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to kick him in the head.
Okay.
14 for 7.
14 does not connect.
Then I'm going to move away.
After Bird, Morntar.
So, it doesn't look like he's taking a whole lot of damage, right?
He's kind of like regenerating as fast as he's taking damage, as far as you can tell.
Oh,
But he is
he's
soaked in
apparently
oil.
taking 0 damage.
You can't. I'm doing it right now so you can see. There we go. That's how much damage he's taken.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to blow 6 charges of the Wand of Magic Missile. So,
Alright.
whatever level
Right in
that
his
is.
fucking face.
Jesus! So 9, 13, 15, 19, 23, 25, 29 points of damage.
All right, 29 magic missile damage. Pummels him. Thomas, your turn.
Give him a taste.
It's an action to pull the familiar out of the pocket.
21 for 12 magic bludgeoning then. I'm assuming he's undead.
He is undead.
And it's radiant on the 6 of it.
Okay.
And he's probably still got more than 25 hit points though, so.
You did how much? 12? 6 that.
Yeah, I did 12.
Minus 12. He is above 25 hit points, yes.
Okay.
Thomas is done. That round's over. Willie, your turn.
He's still sitting down?
Yep, still sitting down.
Dick.
Do it, man.
20 for 21. Oh, no, I have disadvantage. God damn it. And forget it. Done.
After Willie, Brant.
Alright. 17, I will first level Divine Smite that. So that's going to be 26, 30 points of damage.
Wow.
Sweet that kid. Here
Is
comes the
that
boom.
counting it? Is that counting if he's undead?
That's counting if he's undead.
Okay, got it.
And attack number 2. Words after me. 24 for 11.
And destroyed him. All right. It's a little bit too easy, wasn't it? I even doubled his hit points completely.
It was because of my spear attack.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think it was your awesome RP that
Yeah.
made it go
So
down.
now you can take all the treasure that's in that thing, and nothing else materializes or comes alive. Although it's all covered in oil, so it's gonna be all slimy in your backpacks.
Just think.
You can thank Morntar for that.
It helped it, it helps fit in there. Let's check out the axe again.
What do you want to do with it, Mortar?
I'm going to read
I'm gonna
the
investigate.
inscription on it.
Inscription on the axe. Okay, so let's see here. The axe. The words are. They are pass, burn, and gust.
Man, that would have been nice to know. I wouldn't have had to blow my spell.
I think it's
Gust.
pass, burn, and gust.
Yep.
Maybe have two of us try to pull it off since I couldn't do it.
You find you can pull it right off now, Thomas.
Okay.
Whatever was holding it there is no longer holding it there.
All right.
That's a win.
Yeah.
Feeling pretty good about it.
So we got all that stuff. I guess we got to go south now, and we got to do it quick. We only got about 17 minutes to go before the hour kicks in.
While they're doing the axe, was there anything else in the room with a thorough search?
Well, let's see. All the treasure. You want to do a thorough search? You want to take 10 more minutes here?
No? Do we?
Well, I mean, if we find something awesome, it'd be worth it.
Yeah, no. We can come back.
Yeah. We can always. I agree. Let's come back. Yeah,
All right, let's go kill those crawdads.
Let's not.
We'll go back.
Party vote. They lied to us.
They didn't lie to us.
Yeah, they did.
God, you're such a sucker.
I know.
But
The
Josh,
ancient
it said
evil
the exit was
vampire
to the
temple.
east, and
It
there was
is.
a vampire tomb in here.
No, up here, where the cave-in is.
Oh.
Where the cave-in they caused is that killed those other adventurers they lied to. Is that where?
We have a limited amount of time. Spending it on an unnecessary fight is not a good idea.
Yeah, each round 6 seconds, dude. I think we're fine. Just saying.
Well, we can come back and kill them. Let's keep going south.
Why don't we ask them why the fuck they lied to us?
Ask him if this dust is hurting them.
Let's see. So, you guys got the description of everything that you found. Let's see, you're inside. Treasure. So you got all that treasure. And you do find that one of the bottles has dust in it. Another bottle has transparent red liquid with tiny bubbles of light in it.
Little sippy
We'll
sippy,
taste
what is
those.
that?
Yeah.
Well, the dust is dust. You want to taste the transparent red liquid?
Yeah.
Okay, that is...
Yes.
Transparent red liquid. That is an elixir of health. Cures any
Oh, it cures
disease,
disease.
removes blindness,
Yeah,
deafen,
Oh, wait,
paralyzed,
we're
and
cursed,
poisoned.
not disease. Got excited there.
Would have helped your poison condition if someone fell asleep, though.
That's good.
Alright, so you go back down to the west. So that room, again, what's in that room? Is that. The pedestals of the gods and such. The one pedestal that remains standing has a small three-sided metallic pyramid on it. Then there's that mass of green mass clinging to the wall above the western door.
Where is the pedestal?
Out to pick up
Northwest,
the
so
pyramid.
right here.
Okay.
Hooter goes and picks up the pyramid.
Okay, it's a little too heavy for Hooter.
I'm going to climb along the outside walls.
Okay.
And then jump onto the pillar.
Pedestal.
Can I do all that?
It's a pedestal.
Yeah, that's my pedestal.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that. Balance yourself on there. The small pyramid is made of silver. It's worth 5 gold pieces.
Nice.
I put that in my pack,
All right.
and then
the door.
Go to the door.
All right. Wading through the water of the place, you get lime caked on your boots and such, and it's going to be eating through them. You know that. You need to kind of rinse it off with fresh water if you can get to some fresh water soon.
Okay.
Open the door. Hallway
I
beyond.
pee on mine.
That speeds the process up.
All right, this hallway. Here we go. The walls and ceiling of this hallway are coated with slime, and the floor of the passage is covered with a layer of mud. Through this muck, a steady stream of water trickles northward. The stucco on the walls is flaking off, and there are glowing silver tracks in the slime crisscrossing the walls and ceiling. Along the east wall of the passage stands a 12-foot tall stone statue of a man outfitted with fine clothing and holding a stone tray in his raised arms. His eyes are black gemstones. The right one droops out of its socket, balancing on the statue's cheek. From behind the left shoulder protrudes the hilt of a weapon, most likely a sword. The stone tray, as well as the forehead and the nose of the statue, are chipped and scratched. The doors at the north end of the hall are made of bronze and are tinted blue from oxidation. Here's a picture of the statue for you.
Tray.
Hey, Tom, is this water look cleaner than the last water?
No.
Okay. Check the statue for traps.
Make a intelligence investigation check. Everyone wants to look at it.
I'll guide you, Shane.
Bird doesn't need any guidance. Morintar investigation. That is a 18. All right, Morintar. This statue is definitely top heavy. The easiest way to reach the sword or the gems would be to stand on that tray, but that could topple that statue.
Can I just climb up the wall and
Yeah.
reach it?
Yeah.
I do
Absolutely. You can grab the 2 gems, and you want to pull the sword out too?
that. I do.
All right,
Of
so let's
course.
see here.
Maybe why don't you put a few gold pieces on the tray in case it is an offering?
The eyes of the statue are pieces of polished obsidian with 10 gold pieces each. The sword is in fine condition, made of laminated wood and inset with jagged teeth of obsidian. So 20 more. This is like an old school dungeon. You haven't fought a single thing yet? Oh, except for that vampire spawn.
Yeah. Tom, does the statue look like it's got any moving parts that you could activate or anything like that?
No. You could certainly
Okay.
topple it over, though.
They
Shall we-
really want us to topple it over. Let's not.
Maybe there's a door behind it.
That
Yeah, I'm
could
gonna
be-
topple it over.
Make a strength check.
Really? Alright, get the fuck out of here. We won't kill the fucking crabs, but we're gonna tap.
Oh, we're killing them now.
Oh, yeah, you topple it over. And there is a passageway behind it.
And
Good job,
I
Josh.
flip off Morinthar.
I just like to ask if people that have played this adventure before.
I don't think Josh has played it. I doubt Josh has played it. All right, so the
I
hallway.
just know when somebody keeps talking about how top heavy something is, it needs to be tipped over. I don't know.
So
what's
you
gonna happen.
you would just walk
He's
up
a
to
cat.
Dolly Parton and give
I
her
am
a
a
push?
cat.
If I put a cardboard box in this dungeon holding the worst death trap ever, he'd trip it.
That's the truth.
All right.
Is this passage free of the dust?
Water beads collect upon the walls of this narrow passage. No, there's still the poison dust all around. And the flooring is cold and damp. A low ceiling, only 5 feet tall, further cramps this dank space. The entrance to this passage is a block of stone mounted on a central pivot, which has been wedged, partially opened by accumulated debris. That's on the far end of the passage. Down there. All right. And you got the doors, the blue bronze doors to your west.
Which way? Secret door, or open the double doors?
Don't we always take the secret door?
Okay. Secret door it is.
Even if the horse can't fit in here.
Yeah, the horse will be stuck behind you. All
It's
right.
okay. He can guard those doors in case something comes from behind.
I forgot Meepo.
Willie.
Wouldn't say you forgot him.
Yeah. He's right where he should be.
I'll have Meepo stay behind and guard the horse.
Wow.
This hall is strewn with mud and flotsam. Water accumulates in the center of the corridor and flows westward. The corridor turns north, and the flow of water follows it, then goes under a door made of bronze-bound wood. The door has a handle and a keyhole. On the south wall is the block you're coming through.
Let's check that door for traps. Yeah.
Yeah, the one to the west.
No traps. No
And I'm assuming this water's still bad. You're going to tell us when it's not, right?
Yeah, you don't see any good clean water that's not marred by limestone yet.
Listen and then open the door.
Okay. Beyond, you hear nothing. And beyond is a chamber.
Let's do the keyhole door.
And this chamber... Stairs go down into a small room. A pool of water fills the entire chamber. Another door is across the way, but only the top 3 inches of it is above the water. So that door on the north wall there, across from you guys, is basically completely underwater except for the top 3 inches of it. If you were to open that door, water would flood out of there like you wouldn't believe.
I'm not going in there.
Let's door to the east, the one with the keyhole.
Okay.
Like, look for traps. We'll get it open.
Does that staff look like it can open that too?
No, it does not, but it doesn't look locked. Searching it, listening to it, you hear a faint, melodious sound coming from ahead. It's difficult to tell whether it is someone singing or the echoing of dripping water in a great cavern.
One, two, three, kick.
Says Morintaru's way in the back.
Yeah, open the door.
Alright, but you guys are all where you want to be when you kick that door open.
Where you at, Willie? Shit.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm back here kicking water on the monk.
It's awesome, Chris.
He's got a little spray bottle he rigged up. Get off the counter.
That's right. You don't put that in your mouth.
Alright, you kick open the door and you see the following. The room is lit.
Tom.
Thank you. The room is lit by a soft light that reveals a section of rocky beach. Beyond the beach is a pool of glowing water framed by a crystal cavern. Green fronds wave lazily in the water. Light flows from everywhere. The pool and walls glisten like soft moonlight. On the far side of the pool is a set of doors carved with the sun symbol. You hear a squeal and you hear a surprised squeal and a splash, and you see a naked form dive into the water. Right.
We got some more of that oil?
Hey, Bird, go fetch.
Does
So
it look
now-
like a fish?
No, it looked like a woman.
No, I'm not interested.
Young
Don't
and slim with long
As a
dark
little boy,
hair
he'd be all in there.
and pale white skin.
Oh, man, we need to clip
be-
that on Twitch.
She'd be pulling out the panel van.
And the ice cream van.
yeah.
There, my wife's office has a joke where they call pedos ice cream truck drivers.
Did it look like she had a hair lip, Tom?
No.
Okay.
Not Christina.
Yeah, then I'm at half-mast again.
We're up to 50 minutes.
And still no sense of relief yet.
Nope.
Fair maiden, come here, we wish you no harm.
Are you reading out of the Josh book of art?
Yeah,
Hey,
RPG.
hey, wait.
So after
sure.
waiting for a little bit, this beautiful woman surfaces, laughs a silvery laugh, and speaks to you, but it's not in common.
Is it in Mastican?
It is.
I say, hey, any fish down there?
No, who are you?
I am left-handed hummingbird of Clan Distant Rain.
Nice to meet you. I am... What is her name? I am Dasa. Dasa Zatz.
Das
The
is Oz.
clam, dirty clam.
What are you doing here?
We tell her that this
We are-
dust is poisonous to us, and is there any place that doesn't have this nearby?
Yeah.
She points to the door to the south, where the river's coming from, and she says, through that doorway, and then to the east, and you'll find a set of stairs that go up out of here.
Son of a... They're blocked. Any other way?
Oh,
Wait, is that
no.
is she pointing? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
She
Yeah, they're
looks,
blocked.
She looks sad. She says, I'm afraid there is no safe way out then. Beyond these doors, you'll find only danger.
Does it lead
Danger
out?
we can handle. Is there a way out that way?
Well, maybe, if you can fight through all the traps and dangers that you'll face.
Is there anything you can do to help us, maiden?
No, I cannot.
Will you allow us to pass?
Yes, you may pass.
So cannot or will not?
Is the water
Only
she's
way-
swimming in that
Is
really?
there
The water she's
Is
swimming
there-
in looks very clean. Looks like
Oh,
you
I
could
can
rinse
know.
off all the lime.
Yeah, I clean off my boots.
Okay. Get a nice dip.
All right.
So generally, guys,
Put you guys where you want to be when Willie starts dipping his boots in the water.
Yeah, Willie, get up there, dip it in, dude. Just a tip.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
right.
I know this is very selfish on my part, Tom, but do I feel if I drank my potion of water breathing and went into that water that it would get rid of the ill effects from the dust, at least temporarily?
You don't know. You don't know.
I'll drag
You
you
know
guys
what?
out.
I'm gonna do it up here at the stream part.
Oh, no, that doesn't look clean.
Oh, I thought. I gotcha. All right.
Okay. All happy where you're standing?
Mhm.
Yep.
She says, leave that alone. And a form begins to rise up. Roll initiative. Form begins to rise up out of the water.
You know, you could have just
Terrified
said,
of the water.
please
I got
don't.
Why is it the naked women can never be friendly?
Story of your life.
Why is it they always got to tell me what I can or can't?
We're
get
missing,
my
we're
footing?
missing someone there. Someone's missing. Brant. No, Brant's
hello.
there.
Shane.
Maybe Shane, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Mortar.
I cut out there for a second. Hell yeah. So all I heard is that she got ticked when Willie went up there, and then what'd she do?
She said, get out. The water starts to rise up, and Willie is shocked.
And I say, ha ha, that's why you don't go near water.
Can't wait till he dies.
Oh,
You take 13 lightning damage as an electric eel rises up. So make a con save for half. And also you won't be stunned if you make your save. So you are stunned. Took
close. You almost
13
made it.
damage and you're stunned. So then the eel retreats back into the water. And you guys lose track of where it went amongst the fronds and such. And then another eel rises up and shocks Thomas with a jolt. 16 lightning damage, Thomas, and a 12 con save. So you're good, you're not stunned. You do take 8 lightning, however. And then this eel retreats from you. You can take an attack opportunity at it if you like.
And they don't have to make an attack, huh? They just touch your
Not for
ass.
that.
Oh, I touched his ass.
You hit him with magic bludgeoning, 6 points of damage. Okay, and then it retreats back into the fronds. out of sight. And then Willie, your turn. You're stunned, and then her turn.
Yep.
Would that not be Morintar first?
Oh,
Yeah, he had a
Yeah, the
21.
person who never rolled initiative. Right. Go ahead, Mortar.
That's hilarious. I rolled lower than
Okay,
Kirk and Jeremy and got a higher initiative score.
Does it look like she's fully, like she's not submerged in water, so fire will still hurt her?
No, she's mostly submerged in water.
Mostly submerged in water, so
Yep.
probably not fire.
Probably not as good as you think.
Then let's do. Where is it? Oh, that does that. You know, I'm 26. I'm gonna frostbite her. Please.
10 cold plus disadvantage next attack. 15 con save negates. She takes 10 cold and has disadvantage on her next attack. Anything else, Mortar?
Just some move.
Alright. Then her turn. Alright. She goes to kiss Thomas.
Oh. Let it happen. Let it happen.
Just let it happen.
Get in there. Get in there.
You have to make a DC 13 con save to avoid getting kissed.
Oh,
You make it. You turn your mouth just in time. She retreats back into the water and disappears, becoming completely invisible in there. And her turn's done.
in the clear liquid, huh?
Warden, your turn.
I'm gonna click a button.
Mm-mm.
Does that mean I have to see them, or if they're just in range?
They can hear you. They just have to hear you.
Do I know if that's Fae or Fiend, or do I have to make some kind of check?
You've never seen a creature like this before. So up to you.
Well, I can't hit anything anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and try.
Okay.
Move up, do that, and then move back.
Alright. 14 wisdom save to negate. Okay. If she was a Fae, looks like she might be resisting it. And Warden's done. Bird.
I'm going to ready an action to kick a dart at the first enemy I see.
Brant.
Alright, I guess I will. I'm gonna pull Willie back away from the edge.
Oh, wait, before you go, Brant.
Okay.
Stun till the end of your next... Okay, so he is still stunned until the end of that Yill's turn. So you can go and pull him.
Alright, I'm gonna pull him back away from the edge, and then it's 5, 10. And I'll move up to the edge and ready to attack.
Okay. And then after Brant, Thomas.
Well, should I Spirit Guardians? No.
Yes.
Yes?
No.
You can't cast it if you're dead, dude.
I will,
We are on the clock anyways. So.
yeah. Okay.
And it may fuck him up down in that.
So I cast Spirit Guardians. Tom, can I see how deep it is?
It looks like it's around 10 feet deep.
So even right off the edge, I will drop 10 feet, or does it?
No, right on the edge, you could be just partially in the water.
Okay.
All done?
Yeah.
Alright, that round ends. Got an eel going who's starting in your aura. Give him some damage. 17 radiant. Gets a 15 wisdom save to negate. Okay, so he takes 17 radiant. And then see if he recharges his jolt. No. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 to swim up to you. And then it's going to multi-attack.
Holy crap.
Miss.
20 for 6.
Oh, you're ready to attack.
Or just kicking a dart at, yeah.
14 for 10.
20
Nice
hits
dart,
for 6.
bird.
14 does not hit. No, it does hit for 10. Then the eel multi-attacking with 2 bites. First bite on Thomas. 24
Ow.
for 9 piercing and 1 lightning.
Concentrate.
And then 1 more
Shockingly
bite.
good damage.
23 for 14
Holy
piercing
Christ.
and 5 lightning.
I'm glad that didn't crit. Wow.
Yeah, that would have been horrendous.
A lot of damage.
All right. Boom. 2 hits from that eel. That eel's done. Morintar, your turn. Oh, let's see. Yeah, the eel's done.
Alright, I assume that he is still up in that water.
He is in the water.
1d8 if I do it that way. You know, I'm actually... Well, fuck. He had 3 attacks?
2.
Just 2. I will ready a frostbite for the next deal when it pops up.
After Morintar.
And I'll give Willie's still stunned. I can see him still stunned. So
No, is the stun off now?
The stun is
Because
now
again,
off. The stun is
I'm
now
not
off.
stunning.
okay. Then Hooter will give Willie advantage on that one that's still.
And we're going to take a break till the top of the hour.
Okay.
Awesome.
Right. Kirk,
Yeah.
I watched American Gods last night. I thought it was really good.
Now, see, I like how they're now doing, with the Laura and Mad Sweeney.
Yeah.
I
think it's really and I haven't read it in how long ago did that book come out? Like 15 years ago?
Yeah, I've read it twice. I read it way back then, and then I read it right this year.
So I'm about 80% through it, rereading it right now, and I like what they're doing with the TV show more than how I like this last part of the book.
Yeah. Now, and you know that this is only 1/3 of the first third of the book, this first season.
Yeah.
How about him saying, "Oh, this guy likes getting his ass kicked in by," because he's talking about the cabbie getting butt fucked.
Oh, yeah.
Pablo Schreiber is great.
I can't believe that's Liev Schreiber's. I mean, you're right, it is, but it just blows me away. That's who.
I know it. Got a 22 AC and getting beat like a stepchild.
Yeah, you need to be a sorcerer with shield and ridiculous AC to just not get hit. Or a paladin with shield. That works too.
Oh, we got one of those now.
Yeah, doesn't Brant? Is it you or
Brant got the.
Jeremy's got the ring, and he's got shield in it. Yeah. Well, I went in there for the Spirit Guardians and didn't think I'd get shellacked.
So you guys made it home without any incident last night?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got home about 4. I'm going to go piss. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I need to go do some stuff too.
I'm back.
Okay, everyone back?
Yep.
Let's do a little recap on the... So if this was Tournament Adventure, You only had 3 characters to do this adventure with.
Oh, wow.
There's 3 people. What were they?
Fighter, a wizard, and a cleric. Gotta be.
Something like that. Let's see. Care the Apprentice, half-elf, magic user, thief. Mira the Disgraced, a cleric. And Rael the Warrior, a fighter. 6th level fighter, 7th level cleric, and a 5/7th level magic user, thief. So you had 3 guys, and let's see, room 1. One of the guys had a strength spell, so if you cast a strength spell at the start, you get plus 3 points. One had a slow poison spell, so if you cast slow poison at the start, you get plus 7 points. Mapping the dungeon in detail got you minus 3. Finding the keyhole got you plus 1. Finding the key got you plus 2. Casting neutralize poison to counter the gas got you minus 1, since it would just restart again. Avoiding the log trap in the second room got plus 3. Leaving the crab undisturbed got you plus 3. Attacking the crayfish got you minus 1. Bargaining with the crab got you plus 1. Believing the crab got you minus 1.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
Well, I'm still
Opening the block door was plus 1. Being slept by the gas was minus 1 in the vampire tomb. Opening the tomb was minus 1. Awakening the vampire was minus 3. Putting the vampire back to sleep was plus 3.
You put the vampire back to sleep.
Opening the secret door was plus 2. Let's see. Alright, that's about where you're up to so far. So, back to this
thing. Put a vampire back to sleep.
Well, you knock it out. Kill it, basically. Alright, so back to this room, and Morintar just gone. And now an eel goes. So another eel in your aura, Kirk. 10 radiant, 15 wisdom save for half. He takes 10. He closes on you.
My frostbite goes off.
15 con save. He takes 9 cold, disadvantage for stack. And see if he recharges his lightning. Does not, so he's going to do 2 bites. First bite on Thomas with disadvantage. So 20, which misses, right? You're 22, right, Thomas? Or 21?
Yep.
And
22.
Second bite. 22.
God! Down I go.
13
Fuck.
piercing, 7 lightning. Thomas goes unconscious, the ore goes away. And
Well, you're getting probed.
the eel is done. Willie, your turn.
Fighting just makes it hurt worse. Okay, on the eel closest to me. 21 for 21.
Dropped him.
Alright, on the other eel. Shit, that's a miss. I'm gonna action surge and.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm forgetting my third attack.
Better.
I am going to precision that. Let's see, does a 16
nice.
hit?
Yep.
19.
19 dropped it.
Nice, dude.
And I gave
And
you a red bar
that's it.
for tracking that precision die for you.
Oh.
Willie's done. Nerid's turn. So you see the Nerid. No, you don't. You see Thomas getting drugged down into the water. Deep into the reeds and such, to where you can't see him anymore. And
Well, it was good knowing him.
then, let's see here. Brant.
My turn.
Yeah. Well, actually, you see.
Alright.
No, it's not
Roar.
your turn.
First, you see the waters begin to heave and boil, and the watery form of a human with an elephantine head wearing an elaborate headdress and holding a trident rises up. And when that does, he stabs you with his trident. It is 18 bludgeoning damage. And if you're large or minus, you push back 15 feet or knocked prone, up to 15 feet or knocked prone. 13 strength save for half and not pushed or prone. So you make your strength save. That's a strength save. Yep, made that. So you take 9 bludgeoning damage. Okay.
What is this that rose up from the water?
Is it considered magic?
Yes.
Okay.
The waters begin to heave and boil, and the watery form of a human with an elephantine head, wearing an elaborate headdress and holding a trident, rises up, and then water smashes into Brant, and then the thing disappears back into the water.
Did it
Hey,
look
y'all,
like a
that-
statue or a creature?
Waters begin to heave and boil, so the watery
Okay,
form
sorry.
of a human with an
So-
elephantine head appeared,
So that's
And-
the name of the temple, y'all. Or whatever the fuck. we're
and
at.
then dispersed back into the water. That was their... Warden, your turn.
So I cannot see Thomas anymore.
Nope, you'll have to dive into the water to see him.
Not sure that's a good idea with plate armor.
It's fine.
I don't think it makes a difference.
Yeah, I'll go dive in and see if I can't
Okay.
find him.
So 1, 2, you could jump to there easily, and then you sink down into the bottom, and you can see him lying there dead on the ground.
Do I see anything else with him?
Let me check here. No, you do not.
Can I double move and try to drag him out?
Let's see. Okay, let's take the movement figured out here. So you have a strength of 18. So you were here, so that's 1. Plus 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you can drag him right to the edge there where everyone else can see him. And then Bird, your turn.
Alright, I'm going to ready an action to kick a dart at any enemy I see.
And Brant, your turn.
Alright, we'll go see if this works. Or, I guess I don't have to move anywhere. I'm going to lay on hands Thomas for 1 point.
All right, Thomas is conscious again. Thomas, your turn.
I'll stand up, go to there, and bonus action healing word myself.
Okay, that round ends. Morntar, your turn.
Oh, whoa! I still got my action.
Okay, keep going.
And then I will ready a sacred flame.
Morntar, your turn.
Ready.
No, I'll go full defense.
Morntar's ready. Willie, your turn.
I will ready an attack as soon as I see any enemy or waters or whatever.
Warden,
Any
your turn.
witchcraftery.
And Ashley will go out of initiative. What do you guys want to do? She doesn't come back up.
So I'll jump down in there and whoop her ass. Let's go.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, I'm going to climb the wall.
Who wants to be the first one in?
Hopefully,
Well-
one of my compatriots with more hit points than me.
Oh, Brant will be the first one in.
Okay. That's
Before we
what
go in, Tom, I'll do one more healing word on myself.
Brant dives
Grab
on in,
initiative.
jumps on in, roll initiative.
Shit.
Okay. Okay, first Brant is attacked by that watery creature again.
Is it all underwater?
Yeah. Where did that go? Water trident. There we go. 20 bludgeoning, 13 strength save to have it. Brant.
I take it all.
1, 2, 3, and you're pushed back, flying out of the water to there.
And I remind everyone again about why you don't touch water.
Tara, your turn. What are the skulls things on everyone?
That we're cursed.
Who's
cursed.
eating in the mic? 1, 2, 3. I'll put my head in. Do I see anything?
Nope.
So how deep is the pool?
It is. Hold on. Let's see here. About 12 feet deep as deepest. Right along the edge, it's about 2 to 5 feet deep.
Perfect.
But once you're about 5 feet off the edge, you're about 10 feet deep.
I'm gonna try to get everything in the water. Can I do that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
With the hypnotic pattern.
Okay.
And make it like go to the bottom, etc.
Sure.
etc.
Got it. Okay. Let's see here. 15 wisdom save to negate. And okay. So you're done.
So this
You
this
don't
might
see-
be.
Don't see any obvious
Jeez.
effects. Willie,
Am I maintaining concentration?
up to you. Do you want to maintain concentration?
Okay.
I don't think that is that concentration. That is, yeah. So you're concentrating. Put your light bulb on.
I guess so.
Willie, your turn.
Yeah, it's on. I just wasn't sure if I was concentrating if it doesn't hit.
I am just gonna ready an attack.
Thomas, your turn.
Go get her, guys. Go get her. I have her hypnotic patterned.
Okay.
So move 1 square at a time if you're trying to run into her. And you gotta tell me if you're high or low. On the edge, it doesn't matter, but as soon as you go 1 square off the edge, you gotta be high or low. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. High or low.
Low.
5, 6.
And I will dodge.
Bird, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna move to here, then climb on the wall to here.
Okay.
And check out that door.
Okay. That door. On the far side of the pool is a set of doors carved with the sun symbol. They have keyholes, and that's it.
I'm gonna push it just to see it, make sure it's locked.
It is not locked. You can open.
I'm gonna push it open.
What?
Oh,
Keep your stay in character. There you go. See a hallway filled
I'm
with water,
definitely up
and
here and
everyone
see
stay in
opening the
character.
door.
Don't make any comments that could be taken for information. Okay, birds then.
Well, that was my movement, so I'm gonna ready an action to throw a dart at any enemies I see.
Okay, Brant, your turn.
Alright. I guess we're going fishing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll be going, I guess, low.
That's more than 6. That's 7 there. You're
So 7.
Yeah, you're 7 there.
I'll be. That's right. I'll be double moving.
Okay.
So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
all right. You're done.
As
After
far as I
Brant,
can go.
Warden, your turn.
Leap over that.
Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you find it's actually shallow along the edge. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That'd be 13 to go to there, so 11 back 1. After Warden, that runs over Mortar.
why are we opening the door and pulling more shit down on top of us?
Why are we wasting a bunch of time when there's poison filling this room?
Because she can attack us from behind.
She's hypnotized.
Three, 4, 5, 6.
Do I bump into anything?
Nope.
Hooter's gonna fly up over here. I'm gonna use my action to see through his eyes. I'm gonna have him make an active perception check looking for.
Okay. Okay.
So
Hooter does not see anything.
21.
Mortar
Even
Snow,
with
Willie,
the
your turn.
advantage.
Yep.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll run and jump over this. And that would be my move. And just ready an attack.
Thomas, your turn. You're low right now.
Go to there.
1, 2,
Go to there.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Full defense.
Bird, your turn.
So my even underwater, my really good perception's not seeing nothing.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna move through here. 1, 2, 3.
You done?
I'm gonna feline agility up.
Stop there.
Do
You
I
can
see anything around the
see
corner?
the hallway, inns and doors. Go ahead and finish your movement. Brant, your turn.
I've done with my move and ready in action to dart any enemies.
You are low
All right,
right now.
I
Yep.
will swim up.
Okay. 1, 2.
3, 4. I will go this way. 5, 6, 7, 8,
Okay,
9, 10,
Warden, your turn.
12.
Double move.
You guys all gonna move out the hall to the north? And then shut the doors behind you?
Sure.
I guess
Yeah.
so.
Yeah,
So,
next time
up to
before we
you.
take off
Up to you,
on
do
a
it.
turn, let's actually decide that that's what we're gonna do, rather than just forcing everyone to do what one person wants.
I was just scouting ahead while you guys were swimming around.
You know what? But had there been a big encounter, and I'm completely in character, had there been a big nasty monster in here, that kind of shit can wipe us just by opening a pair of doors. Because
Adding another
We're not
encounter is
doing
bad if it happens.
Well, yeah, if we were in the middle of a fight.
Well, okay. If you think those got teleported to a different plane of existence?
I think
You
we
guys-
would have spent
And you
the
guys
next hour swimming around.
shut the doors behind you?
Yes.
wouldn't have
Okay.
taken that long.
All
There wasn't
right.
that many waters.
And it's 10:18 right now, real time. You come to the hallway, you look, and you see. Let's see here. All right, flooded hall. Half of this court is flooded. The water is 3 feet deep and cold, and the bottom is very slippery. At both ends are bronze doors. The doors have keyholes but are unlocked.
Is the water clean in here too, Tom?
It is not.
Since we were in that water, did we wash the lime off?
No, not
Submerged in
enough.
the water, we did.
Not enough, you don't
Okay.
think?
These aren't my good boots anyway, so I don't care.
Where are you going?
Go to the door.
All right. Open the door. There is a long hallway. The other side of this door. It goes and goes and goes. There we go. And
Work our way down, checking the
this
rubble.
is what you see. The Great Hall. This hallway has piles of rubble and debris scattered along its length. The walls are covered with frescoes. The south wall displays scenes of a battle between natives and invaders. The north wall depicts people questing for a new land. Their experiences during the journey include crossing treacherous mountains, sailing over storm-tossed seas, and receiving the guidance of the gods in their battles to keep their homeland free from invasion. In the center of the wall is a painting of a pyramid with a temple atop it, and the sun shining over the land. Double bronze doors stand in the eastern end of the south wall, the ones you just came through. Down the hall to the west is an archway carved in the form of twinning serpents. Beyond it, the corridor continues on into shadow. Okay. So you walk on south or walk on west?
Yes.
Okay.
And Tom, I'm going to use this on myself. Will that help against the mold or the dust?
Let's see. Scroll protection for poison, duration 1 hour. If you're poisoned, it's neutralized. One poison you know or random, you have advantage on saves, and you resist poison. Yeah, should help for an hour. You'll be resisting poison damage, and if you have a save, you'll have advantage. Alright. So, as you march down the hallway, you see the sun in the pyramid painting can be depressed. It's about the center of the wall. It's about right here on the map.
Check it for traps.
No traps that you can see.
Okay. Press it. Or Josh, did you want to press
Pushing
it?
in reveals and opens a secret door. Floor of the north passage is 8 feet above the floor of the passage you're in. And you see this.
Are those giant busts? Get it?
Hall of the Great Spirits. This corridor is high-ceilinged and decorated with sculptures mounted on the walls. The statuary that adorns the walls consists of 4 sculpted heads of animals. Each one is 6 feet above the floor and 3 feet in diameter. Opposite the passage that leads east is the head of a coyote, and across from the hallway going west is the head of a grinning bear. Near the south end of the corridor, the head of a bison is mounted on the east wall. At the north end of the area, on the west wall, is the head of an eagle, with its beak open. Something shines from within the eagle's mouth. And here's a picture.
Okay. Check this first statue out.
Okay, so it's a sculpture mounted on the wall. And that one is near the south end of the corridor. The head of a bison, out on the east wall.
Thomas, do you not want to check the rest of this hallway first?
Well, we always do the secret doors, we said.
Well, we have to choose a direction, but we always finish looking at wherever we are first.
Okay. I'll come back down and go to the west.
Okay. You notice that when you're walking this way, and it looks like the passage keeps on going, there's a wall there in the darkness that it's hard to spot, and it's actually got a mural on it to make it painted to look like a passage that continues. But with your 17 passive, you're able to see that's a wall there, and just a painting on the wall.
Anything in those alcoves?
Nope, don't see anything in those alcoves.
Okay. Now we'll go back to. Are there any depressions in the painting or anything like that where there'd be possibly a secret door that?
No, but if you want to search it, you can.
Investigate? Or is it wisdom?
16.
You do not find anything on that mural.
Okay. So check the bison out.
Okay.
Check the bison out, and then this opposite wall, it looks like there's a passage according to the other 3 statues. So I'll check to see if there's a secret door south of that as
Make
well.
2 perception checks, one for the bison, one for looking for a secret door.
Bison first.
Okay, nothing there. No
And
secret
really
door.
nothing there. Okay. To the next one.
Okay, and now you can see up that passageway as far as your light shines. You see it zigs to the right. The next one is, I think, a coyote.
There's nothing wrong on this statue, guys. So keep up to. Well, yeah, we'll keep going. Do this statue.
Grinning bear. And you can see down that passageway as far as your light shines, which is about 80 feet or so, or no, 40 feet or so. Okay, nothing there on that
19 on that one.
Now the last one, you can see it has wedged in the eagle's throat is an intricately carved golden bracelet.
Check that statue for traps.
Go ahead.
30.
30, no traps. Oh, wait. There is a trap. There's a hinge on it. Maybe you could, like, disable the hinge if you want to try.
Shane, Chris.
Sure.
There you go.
All right, you got it. Disabled. You can get that bracelet out of there now. And
Okay.
that bracelet, golden bracelet. Let's see here, treasure. Golden bracelet worth 100 gold. And you can also see down the passageway to the east from there. Along both sides of the corridor, deep in shadows, human figures float above the floor. As you approach, you see that they are actually withered corpses standing upright on a ledge 2 feet above the floor.
I'm going to guess that's the hallway of the ancestors. Since it says that in your text.
Pretty good guess.
Okay, so backtracking, go up this passage.
Okay. You can see down that passageways now, and you see something down there. As you peer down the corridor, a faint flickering light becomes visible. The light begins to move through the hallway away from you, sputtering and wavering just at the edge of your perception.
We want to follow it, guys.
I think that's a good idea.
Anyone that gives better advice than Josh have a... No? Yeah, we'll continue on then.
All right.
Josh.
Come around the corner.
I just want to have somebody to blame when this goes south.
Hell, we do now.
And you see an odd pillar ahead. You come upon a pit. It's 10 feet deep and contains several humanoid skeletons. Beyond it is a wedge-shaped stone block or pillar that blocks the passage. There are scratches on the floor and ceiling, describing short arcs on either side of the pillar apex. The light ahead of you that you had been following is nowhere to be seen, as though it somehow passed through the pillar.
Tom, do we feel like we could tie a rope to that wedge and pull it down into the pit to open that area?
It doesn't look like that would work.
Okay.
There's scratches on the floor and ceiling, describing short arcs on either side of the pillar apex.
Can I use my whistle to raise one of those skeletons?
What would happen to Meepo?
I don't think you can,
No, I
because
can
I think you have to use your whistle under the night sky, right?
Oh, maybe that's true. I thought it was just like in dark. Let me click on it.
Weird.
Glow in darkness, okay.
Glow in darkness.
Cast enemy data work through 10. Yeah, you can get one. So,
Yeah.
skeleton. An old masculine skeleton rises up.
Well,
Excellent.
let's carefully scoot forward and look down into the pit.
Okay. You look in there and you see these skeletons.
Are they moving?
No.
So some sort of a trap has caused this. I'll try to actively search for whatever has caused this mass destruction.
Can't just do a general active search. What do you want to look for exactly?
Well, can I look to see what's possible? Do the skeletons look like they've been crushed?
Hold up. We just hit 1 hour. All right. So let's start with Thomas. Thomas, go ahead and make a... Let me check here. No roll necessary. And you have resistance, so you'll take half of this. You take 6 poison damage or 3 poison damage for you. Bird, you take 3 poison damage. Willie, you take 4 poison damage. Morintar, you take
Why do
5.
I take more poison damage than Bird?
You take 5 poison damage, Morintar. Maybe you're breathing too heavy. Brant, 4 poison damage, and Warden, 5 poison damage.
I took the least poison damage because it's mastic and poison.
Yep. You built up your resistance through iocane powder.
That's right.
Tom, have the skeletons been crushed, or did they fall in there? Can I tell?
Looks like they fell. Yeah, looks like they fell in there.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hop over. Shit, that can't be bad.
Nothing bad
I
happens.
push Bird just to see if he always lands on his feet.
Nothing bad
Can I-
happens.
Can I move that wedge?
What do you do?
Push it.
Okay, it pivots and opens up on whichever opposite direction from which way you pivot, a gap, and these guys can squeeze by and get down the passageway. You see, the passageway continues, and you can see that light just at the edge of your light again, flickering and wavering.
Carefully keep on trucking after it.
All right.
Probably a lot less of that poison gas in this area since it was
Still
blocked
lots
off
of
that
poison
triangle.
gas. Still lots of
Okay,
poison
good.
gas. Yep.
Keep on going.
You can see it. The corridor turns and the light goes around the corner. And let's back up. I get your marching order for me, please. Lead guy where Thomas is at. Morintar, you want to join the party?
I may have accidentally killed him. I thought he was Bird. Came up on me in the dark.
With his finger in that oil.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Okay, as you're traveling down the hallway, Thomas, let's see here, let me back you guys up a little bit, because go back to where you see it. You're traveling down the hallway in your march order here. You look up at the ceiling, Thomas, and you can see, in the ceiling, you notice a narrow band of copper in the ceiling 20 feet above, extending from wall to wall. A gap between the copper and the surrounding stone suggests that the metal might be part of a door or a portcullis.
Does it seem like we could wedge it open?
20 feet up.
Where?
I'll climb up there and wedge it open.
You got it. You get up there and you wedge it shut.
Nice. Good job. All right, and then keep on trucking.
A slow clap.
You get to there, and you step on a pressure plate. You feel the pressure plate sink below your feet as the three of you get on it. And then a portcullis drops ahead of you guys. And you can hear grinding of the one behind you that you blocked. So that portcullis crashes down on the ground there. You hear a click and then a crash as the copper portcullis crashes down in front of you. That's it. What do you want to do?
Raise it back up.
You can try and make an athletics check to try and lift it.
Or damage. Hey, Brant, use your object killing sword on that fucker.
I'll go try and lift it up. Can I use my crowbar?
Yeah, make a athletics check. Okay, you get your crowbar wedged underneath it, you pry up the door, and now you guys can get a grip and try and lift it up.
I was on mute.
You want to start smashing it?
No, that's right. You guys are lifting it up.
Okay, go ahead and try
I
and
was
lift
totally
it
going
up.
to destroy it.
And then have Bird wedge it up once we get it up.
Sure. See if you can lift it. That's pretty hard. Really heavy.
Oh,
Really heavy.
okay.
He just pried it up with his crowbar enough that you can actually grab underneath it now. Not enough.
Can I guide Warden?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There you go.
Not enough.
All right,
Is it
how
not
would you guys let me?
athletics, just straight strength?
It's
Please
athletics.
just let me break it.
Bird,
Yeah,
not
'cause
enough.
we got a 21 on that, so.
Yep.
And wasn't enough, so
Not enough.
let Brant destroy it.
Brant, you started smashing it.
Yep.
Okay.
Shutter spike.
All right. Make the shatter spike attack.
Okay.
Oh,
Jeez. So that is
I crit on top of the auto crit.
yeah. Auto crit. That does 14 points of damage to it. Make another attack. Same round. That does not get through its defenses. Make another attack. This is next round. Not enough. Next attack. That's enough to auto crit for 13 more. Okay. Now you hear the sound of stone slowly grating on stone. Small panels near the ceiling move to expose 4 holes the size of a human fist on each wall. Dust starts to trickle from the holes. Okay, go and attack the door again.
oh, can we all, Tom?
Yeah, you can all. So you all start smashing out all the ones if you can. The door splinters and breaks and crashes open at about the same time that sand starts to pour rapidly through those holes. But now you got this door smashed open, the other door blocked, and you're able to just move away from the sand. And even though it looks like it would be enough sand flowing to fill up that chamber, go and move back to where you were. Even though it looks like there's enough sand to fill up that chamber, it's easily going to disperse and you won't be in any danger now. Then something happens.
Oh, good.
No, but something good.
For a change, because it's all been good in here.
Yeah, we all get +4 to charisma.
For our but just for performance on interpretive dance.
All right.
You mock
Roll initiative.
till I dance our way out of a certain death.
You know what I am fairly certain will never happen in this game is you dancing us out of certain death.
You may save us, but it won't be because of dance.
Every time I attack with dance.
Yeah, that explains a lot, Josh.
That is the way of Kung Fu.
That is the way of 4 points of damage around.
Okay, you feel like something moved through the shattered portcullis. You feel the hair stand up on the back of your neck. Thomas, you're sure there's something amongst you, and then it attacks. It's just a wisp of light, and it attacks you, Thomas,
Oh, good.
shocking you, but the 14 does not connect. And after that, it moves through you and the door,
Gives me the heebie-jeebie.
and then with the door between you and it moves further away.
We broke the door down.
It was like you were smashing through it when this happened.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that wisp is done. Bird, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna feline agility up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. To there.
The
And
door's
I'm
not
gonna attack.
quite. The door's not quite finished off yet. This happened right before you smashed the door.
Well, I still thought I could squeeze through because I'm a cat, but apparently not. Can I kick a dart through it?
No.
Oh boy.
All right, well then, I guess I'll just wait.
Or ready, or go full defense.
Yeah, I mean, I'll ready.
Ready?
Already
Okay.
dart attack.
Alrighty.
Oh,
A wisp appears right in front of you. You can dart attack it if you like.
yeah.
Dart the shit out of that.
Uh,
I was going to say, why don't you interpret
15
it?
misses
dance
it, and then it tries to shock you, hitting for 13 lightning damage.
Well, that sucked.
And then it moves away from you through the wall, so you don't get attack opportunity on it. What's that fast? Oh my cow. Okay, so it's right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to there. This guy went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Around the corner. Okay, the wisps are done. Thomas, with an action, you can finish smashing that door as long as you can hit it. You hit it, the door's gone. You guys can now move through.
Me being a cleric of great repute, do I think wisps are undead?
Make an intelligence check.
Oh, very intelligent. So yes, they are.
You're
Okay.
good, yeah. You know exactly what they are.
Well, I guess I will just move up one to make room for people to move through.
After you, Morntar. Did I skip you the first time, Morntar? Oh no, this is the first time. Go ahead, Morntar.
Just so the wisp in the way back.
'Kay.
That's visible.
'Kay.
I will fire.
The ducks below the firebolt. Go ahead and do your owl.
Yeah, I'm just moving me first.
And we know they're hard to hit because Josh didn't hit it with 17.
So I'll give Willie advantage on that one.
Okay, Willie.
That's visible.
All right. Does an 18 hit?
Nope.
Damn it. I'll shoot again. Awesome. That'd been a great one to have. I'll precision that. And a 16 is going to still miss. Yep. And forget it.
Okay, after Willie, Warden. Okay, you can see around the corner there. There he is there. Don't forget to mark down your superiority die, Willie.
No. It doesn't count if it doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing a flying thing that can go through walls can't be knocked prone, so I'm just going to attack it.
Okay. Double miss. Brant, your turn.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll move to there and ready to attack.
After Brant, that round's ending. The wisp over here. He will shock Warden. Critting you, Warden, for 23 points of lightning damage.
Wow.
Tom, you cut out.
I'm just thinking. Okay, it goes into the wall, and you don't see where it goes from there. It's done. Bird, your turn.
All right, I'm going to feline agility and move up to here. And wait, I was right there. Yeah. And ready in action. Well, first I'm going to bonus action, tell my skeleton to attack any will-o'-the-wisps it sees.
Okay.
And then I'm going to ready an action to two-handed spear attack any will-o'-the-wisps that come within range.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. This thing comes up to Hooter. Shocks Hooter. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, does an 11 hit?
It does, yeah. Hooter disappears. Wisp backs away. Thomas, your turn.
There's got to be some DM reward for killing familiars.
Yeah, I feel like Tom lied to me. Y'all saw where he said he wasn't going to kill him tonight, right?
Yeah,
No?
he lied.
Yeah.
I will go to there and healing word bonus, and then I will ready a sacred flame for a wisp that comes in range.
More entire your turn.
That seems like a type of lie that you should easily have not believed. Like if Kirk ever said, no, there's nothing in this drink, baby.
Your turn, more entire.
I don't need to use date rape drugs. I just convince them.
Too soon.
Or I
Too
tie 'em
soon.
Jesus Christ. I will,
I think his case is. I think his case
did
is still under
Manchester not
litigation,
teach
Josh.
us
So you can't talk
anything?
about it.
Yeah, you better get used to that before August.
I'll frostbite to when I can see.
Con save. Wow, he dodged it. Morntar's done. Willie.
So I can still see that one way down there?
Yeah.
Alright, let's take a couple futile shots at it. Hold on, I'm just double checking. Yeah.
Where'd your zombie go?
He's down there guarding the horse.
Protecting the horse.
That's right. All right. So your first shot. What's that?
14 misses,
Okay.
17 misses, and a 10 misses.
After Willie.
Nice.
Warden.
Guys, maybe we should try running through this door.
Well, Bird's going to do that for us here in a minute.
I didn't do it.
I'm gonna open the door.
All right. Inside.
This adventure has not gone our way so far. Oh, good.
Inside.
I opened the door. I didn't start a new encounter. Just throwing that out there.
Wow. Let's see. Inside this room. Boom.
They could all be friendly.
The nest of the warriors. A bitter stench assails your senses as you lay eyes on the room ahead. Inside, amid a pile of rubbish, offal, and bracken, ghostly lights move across the floor. Closer observation reveals that the light is emitted by giant beetles. There are around a dozen of them in the room, each about 3 feet in length. They don't take notice of you. From within the largest pile of trash, where most of the beetles are clustered, come glints of something shiny. I guess solid clusters of beetles there. So it's over here where these 4 of them are all together. And you can see the illumination of the will-o'-wisp in there up high against the ceiling. What do you want to do, Warden?
Well, we can't really hit these things if they're living in the walls. So it's up to you guys. You want to move in, or should I just close the door?
We're going in. Let's do it. I'm going to do Spirit Guardians on them.
Because there's other doors in here we want to check out.
I'll move in and see if
going
they look at
really well fighting too. I think we should pull the whole fucking room open.
They don't do anything. They just kind of beetle around. Anything else, Warden?
You know how
Dodge.
beetles want to do.
Warden, you done?
Dodging.
Dodging. Okay, Brianna, your turn. You might be muted if you're talking.
I'm gonna move up to here and just ready to attack.
That round ends. Will-O-Wisp's turn. All right. So Will-O-Wisp flies into view for you guys readied. Thomas Sacred Flames him. Radiant damage. Dex save. He fails that and takes 6 radiant. And was anyone else ready? No one else? Okay, then he closes.
Only if it came within range of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
He closes on Warden. Does a shock on Warden. Ooh, missing Warden. And he's done. Bird, your turn.
Oh yeah, mofo. Alright, moving in. 1, 2, 3, 5. Move to there. Spear. 18 misses though, right?
18 does miss, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to flurry. So, oh no, I get my extra attack first. So, okay, yep, I'm gonna flurry. First flurry. Nope. Second flurry. Fuck you.
Next wisp goes. It moves out of sight down the hallway. And Thomas, your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, actually, I will do it here where I can see everybody. Spirit Guardians. 3, 4, 6. Go to there.
Put your concentration marker on. Okay, after Thomas, Mortar. I mean, we rolled initiative for the Beatles, but now it's time.
And the Beatles don't appear to.
They are getting aggravated by the Spirit Guardians. Your turn, Mortar.
Did you exclude them, or are you going to hit them, Kirk?
I don't think I can exclude that many, but I'm gonna hit them.
Your turn, Mortar.
Now, are you going to exclude Kurt, or are you going to hit him?
I don't think I can exclude that many.
I don't think I can exclude that many. Quickly.
He really only wants to hit the Will-O-Wisp, so he's going to exclude the others.
I'll drop it here, so I miss his 3
so
on
3
the
on the bottom. Okay. Give me some damage. 25 fire damage. 15 dex save for half. Will-O-Wisp makes it, takes 12 fire damage. Resists fire, so he takes 6 fire damage.
What a dick.
Beetles burn up. Boom. Anything else, Mortar?
No, that's all I can do.
Okay, after Mortar is Willie.
Well, Willie gonna come here where you can see the Will-O-Wisp, and he's gonna try to hit this sumbitch. And gonna do it. There's that. Does a knight? No. Hold on. Oh,
I'll precision that. 21 to hit for
Hit.
18.
18 damage. That drops him. Wisp is down.
Nice.
I am the dragon / wisp slayer. Oh, hold on. I can still action surge. Where's Josh at? Oh, he's right next to me.
Yeah.
Anything else, Willie? Warden,
No.
your turn.
Use your longbow against my spear when we're
3
standing
beetles left, Warden.
It's not a longbow. It's a hand
Yeah,
crossbow.
that's right.
And actually, we don't need to play this out, because with your Spirit Guardians going, you'll be able to just mow them all down. So you kill a whole bunch more beetles. And then what do you want to do?
Well, while we get the Spirit Guardians, we're
Investigate.
gonna go east.
Okay, you open that door.
Well, we'll
Hold on.
quickly
what was the
check the
shiny
glint.
thing?
Want to take a quick
Yeah,
look through the room?
What's the room
I'll
description
look
there?
through the room while you guys are doing that. Specifically
Yeah,
the shiny thing.
I'll move ahead to the east,
Okay.
and Bert will check the glint.
All right. Hallway. Heavy bronze doors at the end of the hallway. You're muted if you're talking.
Listen, check for traps, open the door.
Listen, check for traps. That's 1 round. 2 rounds. Open the door. Inside, you see.
Spirit Guardians is 10 minutes.
You see this.
Okay.
And what's the description? Okay. All the doors bordering this room are made of heavy bronze. Colorful glyphs are scribed on the western wall. There are 2 sideboards against the walls to the east. In the middle of the chamber are 2 stone divans, each with a human figure stretched out on it. Between the divans is a low stone table holding a flask and 2 goblets, all made of crystal. In the bottom of the crystal flask is a quantity of silver dust. The figures on the divans are a male and female, each middle-aged and perfectly preserved. They are very still, dust-covered and dead. Their bodies are covered with a dry snakeskin. The female wears a silver bracelet and holds an ivory wand. The male has an amulet of electrum resting on his chest, inset with a red stone of considerable size. Here's a picture of
Tom,
the female.
Oh, so they still look alive?
It says they're well
Each middle-aged,
preserved.
perfectly
Well
preserved.
preserved. There are also figures, when you get similar look in the room, on the 2 stone biers on the east wall.
Did I find out what that glint was while they were doing that, Tom?
Hold on.
Okay.
You have not yet. So when you get to there, all right. Roll initiative.
So let's take. Okay.
Do you want to leave it be and join the party?
Well, you said it took 2 rounds for them to get there. I just assumed that in that time I would have been able to dig up the.
You're still
Glenn.
digging. There's probably still more down
Oh.
there. You want to join the party or stay digging?
No, I'll join the party.
Okay. Everyone roll initiative, please.
Again, or do we use
No,
the
just one
ones?
time.
All
But
right.
some people haven't rolled yet.
How close can I move, Tom?
Right there's good.
Okay.
All right, Willie. As soon as these spirit guardians start pummeling on the room, these creatures were not dead. They were just feigning death, and the spirit guardians is hitting them. They rise up, and you can react first, Willie.
Oh, they're getting a taste. I'll go
Actually, they are
With-
prone still, but
with the hoe before the bro.
no, actually they're all
You're
standing by the time you react.
Okay.
They kip up, all of them.
17 hitter.
17 on the hoe. Yes, it does.
All right, for 17.
Okay, she'll deflect some of that. She takes 7 damage.
Josh, pay attention to this fight.
He's missing
That's
it. Stop! Everyone,
that's
time
a-
out. Time out. Let the monk get in here to see how it goes.
the 13 I'm going to assume is a miss.
13 does miss.
24 for 17 is not a
17.
miss.
Got it. Okay. After Willie.
And hold on. I'm just checking out who goes next. All right, nothing. Okay,
After
no.
Willie. Okay, this one stands up. Give me some damage, please, Thomas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Goes to there. 15 wisdom save. She fails. She takes 11 radiant. Then she attacks, multi-attacking on Thomas. 3 unarmed attacks. First unarmed. 21's a miss. Second unarmed. 8's a miss. Third unarmed. 24's a hit. 10 bludgeoning and 13 con save or be stunned.
No. Oh!
Boom. Spirit Guardians goes down. You're stunned. And then since you're stunned, she moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there. Okay, she's done. Then the next one goes 1, 2, 3 goes there, unarmed. You're stunned, so he has advantage, but that's a miss. Hit for 7 bludgeoning. And strengths. Actually, it'll knock you prone, which since you're stunned, you can't resist, so you go prone. And then backs up to there. And then more entire your turn.
All right. It's gone. Spread out. Shit. I will scorching ray the injured one. I'll try. Oh, and I guess I can do each one individually. 22 for 7.
Morintar, injure 1, 22 hits for 7. Got it.
24 for 9 and 12 for 2.
Okay. After Morintar, move where you like. And then Bert.
Alright, I'm going to feline agility up to here. I'm going to spear two-hand.
Okay.
15.
Miss.
Alright, second one. 21 for 10.
Hit.
And I'm going to use a key to stun.
Con
So it's a
save.
DC 13 con.
Not stunned.
Alright. I'm going to unarmed strike. 24 for 8.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to move. Back
After
here.
Bird. Thomas. You are stunned until the end of their next turn. The next guy goes. He is 1, 2. Multi-attacking. 21 is a miss. 20's a miss. 10's a miss.
Look at that.
And then her turn. 21, 20, and 23 for 11. Bludgeoning. I think that has you unconscious, right? So you drop your mace on the ground, it clatters to the floor, and then she backs away to here.
Took him 6 hits to do it, though.
I know, it took 6 hits to do that. Guy down. Warden, your turn.
Against the almost dead one.
Okay. She's down, prone.
21 for 14.
Dropped her.
And 22 for 9.
22 hit for 9. Okay, after Ward and Brant. Where is Brant?
I'm here. Sorry.
He was playing in his other game with Jack.
Yeah, that's it.
How'd you do? Did you get anything good?
3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Jack
11.
took it all.
Brant was taking a shit is what Brant was doing.
You got to do what Chris does and
Wipe
take your
the sweat
headset
off
in there
your
with you.
forehead.
Jeremy's falling asleep is what's happening. Alright, I double move. Done.
After Brant is that run over. Willie, your turn.
All right. 3. I'm gonna come. Oh, that's probably. Well, no, they got words. Sorry, I am. Okay, let me. No, I'm doing it. I thought I was gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Put a potion into dummy there.
All right, after Willie.
Move back.
One here fighting the paladin.
So it's 6 to you, Kirk.
Multi-attack and unarmed on the paladin. 21 to hit for 7 bludgeoning and 13 con save or be stunned. You're good. Second attack, unarmed. 22 hit for 5 more bludgeoning, 13 con save or stunned. Now you're stunned. Last attack with advantage. 21 is a hit for 8 more bludgeoning.
I'm down.
You're down, so you drop whatever you had in your hand. You're lying prone. She's done with all her attacks. She'll just stay there. Done. Next one. This guy here. 1, 2. Punch the down Thomas. 24 for 5. Thomas is still conscious, though.
Yeah.
13 con save or be stunned.
Fuck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To there. Unarmed on Willie.
My AC's 27.
Miss. And 17's a hit.
Yep.
11 bludgeoning. And 13 con save or be stunned.
Don't fuck this up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
14.
So close.
Done. And then Morintar, your turn.
Oh, shit.
You'll be happy to know the monks are the most XPs you've gotten so far.
Nice.
They are badass.
12 more sessions like this and we'll level.
All monks are badass, right, Bird?
That's right. Get to meet one who wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, these must be all con-based, because they are doing some crazy damage.
You're frostbite.
I mean,
monk,
charisma.
right there in the front. Con save. Oh yeah, they're all con based. Morintar's done. Bird, your turn.
All right. Spear attack. 22 for 5.
That's a hit.
Spend a key. Try to stun him.
Stun check. Stunned him.
Oh, God bless you, Josh.
Boom.
I take back almost everything. I take back everything bad I've said about you in the last 7 minutes.
Extra attack. 24 for 10. Unarmed strike. 21 for 5. And I will move.
Okay, after Bird, Thomas.
Stun.
They just stunned you again?
Yeah.
Yeah, just now. Okay. After Thomas, this one way back here. See here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Moves to there and unarmed on Willie. 24 for 10.
Yeah.
And I'll do a dex save on you. No. He'll do a stun. Con save.
Made it.
Another unarmed. 23 for 8 more. Another con save.
Down here. Yep, I'm stunned.
So much for beating. So you can retract what she said about Josh and say,
Josh, you are.
One more. This one's only 12.
Moving.
Holy cow.
Yeah,
Stunned, he missed you. After his turn, Warden, your turn. Death save, Warden. Need a 15 or higher, or it's a failure. Just kidding.
You got 19.
That's one success. Brant, your turn.
Alright. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here and attack the stun one.
Okay.
Stunned one. And we will second level Divine Smite that. So that's going to be 26 for.
We'll use the Undead Fiend as the extra die. I didn't make an extra die for this one yet. So that's 17 plus 5, 22 damage.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
Attack number 2. 19 and a first level Divine Smite for 16.
Almost got him. Brant's done. That round ends. Willie's turn. Willie is stunned. He's done. Oxmo's turn. That's the one down here with Warden. Got the stunned Thomas here, who will be unstunned as soon as the monk goes. So she.
Oh, it's after their turn or ours?
Their turn. She'll finish off Thomas, unarmed attack with advantage. 19's a miss. Try again. 16's a miss. Thomas has got armor for days. Missed all 3 attacks.
Yes.
The one here stunned, and then Morntar.
Just checking out the spell here.
So Thomas, you're no longer stunned.
Correct.
Willie, you're still stunned.
Yeah.
He's stunned until right after his turn. The one next to you. The one that's stunned.
Alright, I'm going to,
No, it's the one that's not stunned that stunned me.
yeah, let me do that. I'm gonna put a snowball storm on top of the 2 monks. I'll sculpt up my friend.
Got it. It's a dex save for half. They don't have anything to stop. That one's going to die. This one gets a dex save. He makes it, so he's going to take 6 gold. Okay, got it. Then you move where you want. Bird, your turn.
Move to there. Spear. 23 for 8. And use my last key point to try to stun him.
Got him.
Stunned. What,
like the
what
stunning
was
monk.
that? What was that, Chris?
We'll see if I make it through without getting stunned. If I get a shot on him, then you're a
20
hero.
for 4. And crit.
For 10.
For 10.
Nice.
Nicely done. After Bird, Thomas.
Stand up. And
That monk
bonus
is
action, last first level, do a healing word on war.
That's correct.
5 hit points back.
And dodge.
And dodge, okay. And then the monk that's stunned, and then Warden.
I'm going to stand up and give her a taste.
Okay, 11 to knock her down. Here's her dex check. She's not down, but 24 hits anyway.
First level smite.
13 plus 9, 22. And
I miss.
after Warden is Brant.
Alright. I'm going to let Wooly take care of this one here.
Oh yeah, I'm unzipping right now.
12 will miss, I'm assuming, and a 26 for another first level Divine Smite for 19.
Dropped her with that smite. After Brant, that round ends. Willie, your turn.
Okay, spitting in my hands first.
All that lube.
Yep, 20 for 17.
Okay.
I'll use. No, I'll see if that hits. 15 for 21.
Miss.
Damn it. 21 for 16.
Dropped him.
And then I'm going to second win.
See, I knew you had it.
You got it. No problem. All right. Back to out of rounds.
All right, I mentally instruct my skeleton to go in there and start digging in that treasure room.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the wand.
Okay.
I'm going to take any monk weapons that they have.
Okay. All right. And then you want to just search for treasure in these two rooms?
Yeah, I'm going to take a potion
Yeah.
while they're doing that.
All right. Back in the room that the beetles were all in. The shiny objects in the beetle's nest are odd pieces of metal, polished rocks, broken crystal. You find 3 large turquoises worth 20 gold pieces each, and a rusty chipped dagger. So that's 60 gold
Nice.
pieces worth of treasure.
Thomas, do you want to do a prayer of healing?
Yeah.
Back in the room with the monks, you find the ivory wand that the female held is actually a folded fan worth 50 gold, and her platinum bracelet is worth 250 gold. The male's amulet made of electrum and garnet is worth 100 gold, so 400 gold pieces worth of treasure there.
Thank you, Thomas.
Alright, while Thomas prayer healings, I'll cast Detect Magic.
A straight up
forgot
detect magic?
to-
Oh no, you're doing the time 10 minutes. Okay. So now you got lots of treasure that you know is magical. Let's see here. How far back can you go? I'll just kind of cycle through all the treasure you found. And then tell you if anything detects magic. So you found the staff. You found the bits of gold. Entryway, you wasted away the urns of oil. Inside treasure. Okay. The jade bead bracelet is magical. The jade ring of the moon is magical. The jade ring with the panther is magical. The dust in the clay jar is magical. And the elixir of health is magical amongst this treasure. So that's
Wow.
bracelet.
What about
ring-
the axe that was in the wall?
Guys, it's
yeah,
just the
that's-
potion.
That's coming up.
Okay.
The
Same room.
axe. The axe is magical.
Did not see that come.
I didn't
Yeah.
either.
You got the small pyramid, not magical.
Oh man.
You found the sword. Sword is magical. Laminated wood sword with the
Teeth
teeth.
or obsidian in it. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, and then the shiny nest, the beetle's nest, the dagger is magical. Even though it's a rusty chipped dagger, it's magical.
Let's see. Bracelet from the corridor.
Bracelet from the corridor is magical. As is it.
There's a lot of
Here.
magic in this.
Tom, did you say there was treasure in this room?
In this room, yeah, there was treasure. No,
Oh, the
none of-
wand. That's
none
right.
of it
Okay, you
magical, though.
collected.
Man, yeah.
Okay,
Um,
now what?
I guess it's probably safe to say where the room to the south goes. So we'll go west. Listen, check for traps, open the door.
Okay. It goes west and then turns. Goes north and then turns west. And you go down that passageway, and it ends in a stone block.
Check it for traps.
Let's see, a large block of stone obstructs the corridor. It is not part of the original construction, for its composition is more sandy than the stones that make up the walls of these ruins. Furthermore, a gap of several inches is visible on the sides of the block and between the stone and the ceiling.
No traps on it, Tom?
Nope.
Can we move it to the north or south?
4 of you can get on it. You need a total combined strength of 50. You got 4 of you guys get up to 50? I think you probably do.
Yeah.
I think three of us get up to 50.
Okay.
Yeah, me, Brant, and Warden.
All right. So you can push it to the right or to the left.
Any suggestion? Push it to the south. Push it to the south.
Okay. That reveals the passageway to the north that is sloping up and has rollers in it. Ramp slopes gently down from the north to the south. Set into the floor at 2-foot intervals are stone cylinders that could function as rollers.
Do you want to move it the other way and see if there's something to the south?
Sure.
There is a corridor heading south.
I propose we check up first, and maybe there's no way out that way.
Can we push it all the way up the rollers?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay,
And the
we
reason
have
I
to-
suggest that, if there was a trap that would do the stones between us, if we're pushing one, it'll hit the stone instead of us.
Alright,
It sounds
sure.
good.
Sure.
Sounds. All right, so we'll push the stone up the ramp to the west.
Okay.
Standing. Press up.
Eve. Oh.
So unfortunately, you can push it all the way up there, but then there's nowhere for it to go, so you end up having to lower it back down slowly,
Okay.
and then you can so that you can get past it.
Okay.
So you can go north or south.
I'd still.
You could leave it up there, blocking the north passage if you want. It's just you can't get past it once you push it up there.
I vote we see what's up there first, and then maybe we do that.
Yeah,
Sure.
we'll go that way.
Okay.
And the slope is going up, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So that possibly means exit.
That's what I'm hoping.
Which way?
Let's go northeast.
Okay.
Or I guess the southeast.
All right. So this room. This is a spacious vaulted hall, weathered and cracked from the ravages of time. The walls are charred and scorched. Scattered around the floor are several stone statues of baboon-like creatures, chipped and tipped over. The remains of a few once living baboons, partially eaten, lie nearby, with fungus covering their corpses. A carving etched in the center of the worn floor depicts a silver sun with a single eye. And there's a patch leading out to the north, or east.
Check one of the statues.
Okay. Very well crafted. Could have been an actual baboon turned into stone.
Oh, good.
Almost lifelike, one might say.
Almost.
Why you got to take that away from the artist, Tom?
Well, we'll carefully work our way east, because I'm sure there's no danger involved.
None at all. So put everyone where you want to be when Thomas gets there.
Can I not be looking at anything?
Yeah. You can close your eyes.
This is funny. I Googled Nana Watson, see what the Aztec equivalent was, and he means full of sores. So the pimply one.
Okay, everyone happy? For now.
As can be.
From out of the dark shadows of the vaulted ceiling up above float down 2 creatures.
Oh, Jesus, tits.
Ahead, something spherical floats in the air. The sphere has a central eye and about a dozen tentacles growing out of its top. Each appendage is a white sphere with a black pupil on its tip. It's kind of almost decayed looking a little bit and a little fungus covered. Roll initiative.
They look like they're decayed a little?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. For some reason, which you can't explain, Willie's getting a sick feeling in the pit of his stomach.
Yeah, Willie's gone. Willie is gone. Good luck, guys.
All right, first to go is... Warden, you are first. They are down where you can reach them now.
Can I try to knock it prone?
You can try. But it is immune to prone.
12 probably misses.
Hold on a second. All right, a 12 actually connects. How much damage?
Then I'm
do
going to smite.
Okay.
For terrible damage.
For a total of 11, unless he's undead, and there's 6 more. All right, the thing blows up. 20-foot radius. Death burst. 10 poison damage and a 20-foot radius. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll get Thomas and you. 15 con save for half and no disease.
Tom, wouldn't I be 1 square out if it goes 20 feet south like a fireball? No?
1, 2, 3, 4. No. Because from his square, you'd count diagonally to the southwest 1, and then straight down 2, straight down 3, straight down 4.
Oh, so it's not like a fireball template.
If you were there, you would have been out of it.
Okay.
Diagonals count as 1.5 for area. So if you're 1 further west, you've been out. Right. So you only take 5, and it's poison damage, so you are still resistant because you took that scroll of protection from poison. I don't think that was concentration, was it?
No, it was a scroll.
I know, but it can still be concentration. Nope, it's not. Duration 1 hour. If poison, neutralize 1 or random. Advantage save / resist poison. Okay. So you should take only 2 points of poison damage.
Yep, I did.
And you're not diseased. And then, Warden, you failed your check. So you took 10 poison damage, and you are immune to disease, though, right? It's Paladin?
Yep.
All right, good deal.
Nice.
And that thing's gone.
Hey guys, those blow up.
That thing blowed up.
blowed up.
It got blowed up.
And there's like spores and fungus and stuff all over the walls and coating everything. Anything else, Warden?
Thomas's face.
I moved back one, but that's all I can do.
Your turn, Thomas.
Tom, do we feel like he took more damage from that smite?
It blowed him up, so he might have.
Load them up good.
Blowed him up.
He got
That's the
loaded.
most damage you've ever seen a single attack do, so you'd say yes.
Right. Okay. Well,
I don't know
wanna-
how familiar
I don't
you
know that
are
I
with
want to
the
get
term
blowed up. So, I will Sacred Flame him.
Okay. 4 radiant, 15 dex save negates. Yeah, it's -1. He doesn't. He blows up, but no one's in the area, and he's gone. All right. Those were gas.
So yes,
those were gas.
yes,
spores.
Yes, you took extra from Radiant there, Thomas.
Yes, he did.
Quadruple. Yeah.
Blowed him up. Good.
They were
That's-
gas beholders? Is that what you
No.
call them?
Gas spores. They're fungus spores that look like beholders. The disease is pretty crazy bad, though. You didn't want that, that's for sure. All right. Search for treasure, I assume.
Yep.
Near the center of the south wall is a sack made of fish skin. It contains 7 silver pellets, each about the size of a sling bullet, or worth 1 gold piece each.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anything detected here?
Oh, you got your concentration still going?
Yes, sir.
No magic. Down the hallway there is a stone table, and then stairs to the right, and the stairs descend as far as your light shines.
Check the stone table out.
It's nothing secret about it, just a stone table.
I'll go to there.
Okay.
And does that get us close to? I'm assuming that's going to connect up with those double doors. But,
You'd have to get closer to see,
oh.
because your light only goes 40 feet, so it's
Right.
basically shining as far as it goes there.
Go there.
You have to go back to the edge of the light before the light will connect to the
okay.
doors.
Go there. And go to there.
Okay. Give me a marching order, everyone.
Shane, you going to be up here next to me?
One sec, bro. Yeah.
Stairs. This corridor descends from south to north in a series of short, gently sloping staircase. Everyone happy where you're standing?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So as you're descending the stairs, you actually only get to there before something triggers. So a pressure plate triggers beneath your feet there. Thomas.
Oh, good.
Everyone roll initiative.
Yes.
Crashing
guess
out
check.
of the wall to the north of you guys is a huge stone roller that's coming rolling down the stairs towards you guys, and its initiative is at +10. Let's see, what should I do for it? I'll just add this at turn. Tamoachan will be its name, and it gets +10 on its initiative roll, so it's going to be this +10. 11 plus 10, so it goes on 21.
Ah, that sucks.
Ooh,
It's a-
Tamoachan goes first.
It's a creature
No.
that looks like a. Oh, okay.
No. All right, so this ball comes rolling out, and it's going to move plus 10 on its turn. It moves 60 feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it rolls on down right over the top of all you guys. Bird, you are first. Bird, you need to make a...
Tom, that's difficult terrain.
Let's see here. Where's that stone? There we go.
This cannot be good.
Okay, Bird, I need you to make a deck save.
19.
Bird, you dodge it. You jump over it as it goes by you. Warden, deck save.
I run up the. I climb up the wall.
Yep.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes, you just jump right over it, Warden. Skeleton deck save.
Oh yeah. Bye bye, skeleton.
Skeleton dodges it. Brant, deck save.
I will also use my inspiration. 12.
Oh no. Brant.
Brant is transfixed by the skeleton jumping.
It rolls over you.
Boulder.
Take 41 bludgeoning damage.
Oh!
Is that magic?
Hey,
-3.
Yeah. I don't know. It didn't roll to hit.
All right. And who's left?
That puts me at 0, so I go down.
Thomas. Deck save.
Yeah, I'm going to use inspiration I don't have, and yeah,
That's an 8.
So I take
You fail by
41.
5 or more. You take 50 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm going to say I go down.
And you drop everything you held, and whatever you held takes 50 points of bludgeoning damage. Hope that
Both
Mesa-
my items are magic.
Hope that Mesa
so-
Destruction isn't destroyed. And that shield isn't destroyed. All right, and we will stop there.
But your dignity is.
No, we better keep going. I'm sure they'll get you guys recovered before you die, but they're going to use some resources to do it. So, it rolls on down. It crashes through the door at the bottom there. And if there
Let
were
me go ahead and heal him here with my potions so that I can have those marked off on my sheet.
Bird, you're first.
All right, I'll move down and I'm going to use one of my potions of healing on Brant.
Okay. And then, Willie, you want to do that
It-
one?
Well, I was going to give the other one to my skeleton and telepathically instruct him to feed it to Thomas.
Okay.
All right.
All
That's
right.
fine.
Done. You guys are stopped there. Okay, we're gonna stop
That
here,
way-
but you guys have to
that-
track where you're at as far as resources, because you're still being poisoned every hour. You're 20 minutes into this second hour, and let's see, is there any treasure here? I don't think there is. That could have been worse. More of you could have failed that save. Nope, no more treasure there. Okay. So now we got a lot of treasure to split up, though. We do need to split this up, even though you'll start the next one knocked down resource-wise, and you won't be able to purchase anything between now and the next one. But we do need to split up the magic items. So, treasure-wise, got that, got that. 7 entry. Didn't get that. Got that treasure. Okay, so the bracers are bracers of defense.
Ooh.
The ring is a ring of fire resistance. The other ring is a ring of animal influence. There was a elixir of health. The dust detects as magical, and eventually you pour some water in there with it, and it's a potion of invisibility once you put some water with it. The axe is a berserker battle axe +2.
Oh,
And
nice.
ignore that It's actually unique, not rare. Won't be able to trade it. It's got some pretty bad curse on it, though, so use at your own risk. Let's see here. The sword is a +1 with longsword. That's also unique. The bracelet is a bracelet of rock magic. It's only very rare. It also can be used up, so it can actually lower your magic item count.
Could that long? This is just a question. Doesn't affect anybody here. But could that wood longsword? Is that something that could be used by a druid?
If they were proficient with swords.
Oh.
And then the dagger.
Elven druid.
The dagger, the chipped rusty dagger. When you used its grip phrase, its blade chips, and it flakes rust. If you get a natural one on an attack roll, it actually breaks, becomes magical. And that actually does not count on your magic item count after it breaks, per the AL admins.
Wow.
But it's untradeable. It shouldn't say uncommon, it should say unique. I need to fix that. So the dagger's untradeable, the sword's untradeable, the battle axe is untradeable. Everything else.
Hey Tom, I have a question. So from like the chart of like who can roll on what do the uniques count as?
There'll
there a
be
separate
there'll be
column
a
for
separate column
unique?
for unique, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so everyone click your guy and then click your gear button. That'll determine the order from top to bottom. If someone goes ahead of you but you have fewer magic items and you want what they want to take, then you can take it instead.
Gear.
I see a 17, I see an 18. Bird gets to go first.
Bracers of defense.
Anyone else want them?
Yes.
I think Bird's at 0, though. I think Bird's at 0 for that power.
I'm kidding.
So Bird
I'm
gets
just being
put
silly.
your name there, Bird, and Bracers of Defense. They are rare. Yeah, you didn't have any rares, so no one else can take them from you. After Bird is Morintar.
You said the rarity on the bracelet was what?
The bracelet,
Very
the rock
rare.
magic, very rare. You don't have any of those, so no one can take it from you if you want it.
Let me just check one thing. Because that would be good for trading.
Oh, before you take it, anything that you take, even if it can be used up, always counts against this group's items.
Yeah. Is anyone in love with that? Because if not,
With
I
what?
can trade it for a staff of power.
What are you talking about? Which item?
The bracelet. The bracelet of earth things.
Man, I was gonna take that, but
Yeah, I'll take the
no,
bracelet of. I'll take the bracelet of earth. Well, we had talked about if we weren't going to use the item, if we're going to trade it even for an item we needed. That
I think
You
no
know,
one's
we
speaking up,
wouldn't
so it's
take-
yours.
Yeah.
I think it.
He was just being facetious. Okay, after your turn is Brant.
I will take the. I'll take the unique longsword.
After Brant is Thomas.
Did Warden not roll?
Yeah, I didn't want anything.
Oh, okay.
I don't have anything good for trade on any of my characters, so everything's up for grabs.
You don't want the Ring of Fire Resist? I guess not. Oh, I don't want it either, though, because that'd be my third attuned item. I'll just take the Potion of Invisibility.
Okay, Willie, your turn.
I don't want anything.
Then back to Willie, then back to Bird. I mean, no, Thomas.
And you said you can't trade the Battle Axe, right?
Correct, it'll be unique. Yep.
and then that would be useless because then I can't use my mace. Tom, am I reading that correctly? I can't attack with anything with that without having disadvantage?
Disadvantage attack with a weapon other than this. Yeah.
Well, what's this unless?
I think you have to have remove curse cast on you.
No. It says
If no foes, if there's no foes in 60 feet, so you could use a ranged weapon if they're more than 60 feet away from you.
So I couldn't swap out while there's no creatures and have that.
Nope.
No.
Okay. Okay, so that's useless for me then.
Yeah. Except for the fact that you can do 9th level burning hands once a day. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that berserk of basically attack everybody in sight.
Oh yeah. Everyone's got to run away from you once that happens.
That's if you take damage, right?
No. Let's see here. Hostile creature damage you. Yeah, you're right. You make a wisdom save or go berserk. And the good news is you guys are good at wisdom saves right now.
Strong.
Now, Tom, can I take it and not attune to it at this point in time?
Yeah. No, you don't have to attune. In fact, anything you guys take, you cannot attune. You cannot trade. You cannot do anything until we finish this adventure. Because you're stuck in this adventure until we've... I mean,
well, okay.
Really, you could go do other things, in AL, but this adventure is kind of really weak unless you finish it in one session.
Yeah, that's right. I can't attune, so my armor class is still 15.
Nope, you won't. None of you will be attuned to any of these items.
That would actually... I think I'll take the axe, because that will be good for my kind of character flaws.
Okay. Then after Thomas is going back up the order. Brant. Go ahead and type in the stuff you took, Kirk. Everyone type in the stuff you take. Don't forget that. So I know what everyone
nothing.
After Brant's Mortar?
The only... I'm sorry. No. The potion of invisibility is gone, so no, I'm good.
Nothing? Bird?
I guess I'll take the ring of fire resistant.
Okay. Bird again. There's a ring of animal influence left. No one took the elixir of health yet. There's that left, right?
And that's a rare tradable.
I'll snatch the elixir of health.
Wait, it's not your turn. It's Bird's turn.
Oh, I get to go again?
Yeah, unless you forgot Morntar on the way up and you wanted to take it.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, so type your name in for that, and then your turn again, Bird. So what's left? There's the rock magic bracelet. No, you already took that. The axe is
ring
gone.
of animal friendship.
Ring of animal friendship. Does anyone want the ring of animal friendship? It's not.
And the +1 dagger.
It's not a 2/9. Oh yeah, and a +1 dagger.
Could I use it to charm that celestial horse away?
Mm-hmm. Not quite. It's not intelligence 3 minus beast.
Well, it is the way Casey summons it.
Anyone want the ring of animal influence?
I'll take it if nobody else does.
Okay, type your name down. And that's it. I think that's all items. Oh, the +1 dagger. That can break. Anyone want that?
Yeah, I'm not.
That's a monk weapon.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Yep.
Josh, have you even read about your class?
No, I knew it was, but I mean, sorry.
It doesn't count against you when it breaks. Once it breaks, it's, so it's kind of actually perfect for you because it'll give you magic attacks until you get your magic attacks anyway.
Yeah, all right. I'll do that.
If you want.
I am going to laugh when the very first attack you make is a 1. Oh, that would be the most awesome part of this game.
And okay, so the dagger's not attuned, so you can start using it right away. The sword you can use right away. Potion, elixir, ring of animal influence you use right away. And that's it. Other stuff you'll have to attune to. Alright. So far, so good. Too bad you hit the roller trap. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
A lot of damage.
Yeah.
Try and get out of here in one piece. You're running out of healing. You can't buy any healing potions. You can't do any of that.
Can't take a short rest.
Can't take a short rest. Yep.
Do we determine, does The D6, does it maybe get worse every hour?
No, it's just a D6 every hour.
So could we, in essence, take a short rest and then take a D6 of poison damage?
No.
You cannot?
No.
Okay. I'm calling bullshit on that, Tom.
Go for it.
Call away.
Admin. Hashtag admin.
You'd have to figure out how Twitter works first.
Yeah, I know. I'm counting on that. All right, guys.
All right.
Job.
Actually, I'm
Hey,
going to
did
use
you guys
my
go see Wonder Woman?
Not yet.
play on
Not
hands.
yet.